Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Paducah, Kentucky for Rival FC. Welcome to the pay-per-view. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have an action-packed card, 12 fights, including one professional main event. Will Kaler, Charlie Nellinger. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rival FC here in the beautiful Paducah, Kentucky, Knights of Columbus Center.
Columbus, yeah.
Man. Losing my words already. I am Brendan Anderson sitting next to professional flyweight, soon to be bantamweight, Game Over Gage Mitchell, and welcome to the pay-per-view. Thank you for joining us tonight. 12 action-packed fights, including a professional main event, Will Kaler, Charlie Nellinger. We were just talking about this earlier, Gage. You were kind of looking at both of these guys before you fought Will before. You were looking at Charlie at once in your point of career. I mean, looking at this fight, what do you think about it? What do you think about the matchup?
So Will is about as tough as they come, man. So he's done bare knuckle, and he's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I really think it's hard to count him out at any point in time. But I think, Charlie has been coming off a really good camp, and I feel like he might be really tough. So it really just depends on who implements their game better. I think they both kind of want to showcase what they can do on the ground. I know Will Kaler was talking about, I'm going to show you what a real brown belt looks like. So I'm very curious of who can implement the grappling better in this fight.
I love that breakdown, including we also have 3 title fights in the amateur side of things, welterweight, lightweight, and
I think it's
bantamweight as well. And that's kind of the people's main event, in my opinion. Michael Fairhurst and Joey Henderson. I mean, the pre-fight press conference was very
bumping
exciting.
Heads. It almost got physical over there. This is the fight I'm most excited for. I really think there is going to be a lot of bad blood and bad intentions in this fight. I think Joey's looking to make a statement, but I think Michael's just looking to prove he's better.
MMA is always a game of it's a puncher's chance every single night, right? You never are guaranteed a victory no matter who you're fighting.
They always say it's a game of inches because you can have one guy dominating the fight and then another guy pull out a Hail Mary victory, and then sometimes it only takes one. So you never know in MMA.
And another fight that's on your radar, I know, is a teammate of yours fighting tonight, Jackson Hardrick. A tough fight for him. Thaddeus Tolliver coming up later in the night. What do you think about that matchup for both of them?
So I know Thaddeus comes out of a really good gym. I believe it's Kaminari Martial Arts. They really specialize in Muay Thai and stuff. I had a teammate named Anthony Marlowe who trained out of their gym, cross-trained. They're a very solid gym, very strong stand-up. But obviously I'm a little biased. My teammate Jackson has been training since he's 9 years old. He's now 18. Man. So for 9 years he's been training. And he is slick as ice, let me tell you that. So I think it is going to be a battle of who wants it more tonight. I'm rooting for Jackson, though. I'll say that.
All right. Well, normally commentary is non-biased, but I guess if your teammates fighting, I'll allow some bias.
I'll try to call it even.
I'll allow some bias. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us again. Fights start here in just a couple minutes. Maybe running a little bit behind, but I appreciate you joining us now. And we'll go ahead and run this tail of the tape with the very first fight of the night. Israel Binkley taking on Caden Cody. Couple tough guys, but the experience difference, the 4-5 record versus a debut. I mean, what do you think about that matchup there?
So Israel Binkley, I think, has fought 2, if not 3 of my teammates. I know in the past Israel has not had the best fight camps, but I know he's changed his game plan around and he's been taking the fight game a little bit more seriously. I know going in this fight he's looking to make a statement. I believe he said this is his last fight, so he's looking to come out on a high note. Caden Cody, upcoming debut fighter, and I think he's looking to prove that, there's levels to it, and even for his first fight, he's going to be able to take Israel out. So I don't see this fight going the distance.
No. These Screaming Eagles combatives guys are tough as nails. I mean, they have the Army combatives experience as well, too, so it's not like it's just a debut fight. He's already had some cage time. He's already had some fight experience. So
I did not know that that was an Army thing. So I actually trained combat in the Marines when I was in the Marines, which I trained MMA years prior. I've been training MMA for almost 20 years. But I'll tell you, the military has some very slick stuff. That's actually where I started wrestling, was in the military. Wow. And they don't play around with that stuff. So that could actually pay off in his favor.
We'll see later tonight. Just in a few minutes, more than likely. We're waiting on the first guy to walk. Caden Cody will be the first man to walk out tonight. And as a debut guy, I mean, there's nerves, obviously, no matter what fight this is for you, I would assume, no matter if it's your first fight or your 10th fight or whatever. But when you fight a debut fight and then you're the first guy to walk out of the night, I mean, what is that kind of experience for you? Have you ever experienced that before, Gage?
So my very first fight, I fought against a guy named Brian Haynes, who is, I think, he's only ever lost one fight to this day.
Wow.
And I feel like I had an adrenaline crash because I was overhyping myself. And when I walked out to the cage, I felt like my hands were numb, my arms were dead, just because the nerves get to you. So, like, I feel like the crowd and the environment can make or break a fight. Like, there was actually a study recently talking about the UFC Apex where there was more knockouts when there was no crowd because there's studies showing that your adrenaline pumps more when there's a crowd.
Yeah.
So I feel like this being his debut fight, if the crowd gets to him, this could actually pay off in Israel's favor. I feel like experience is always king.
Wow. Well, taking that into consideration, I mean, it sounds like this is kind of a 50-50 split down the middle.
I feel like every fight is, well, that's hard to say because anytime John Jones fight, it's 80-20, but.
Don't get me started on John Jones. God, don't get me started on John Jones. But also tonight, I mean, you know, UFC going on. Hamzat Chimaev, Sean Strickland.
All right, so if we wanted to talk UFC, I definitely, everybody's going to say if, you know, it's the battle of fights. You know, we can talk about that all day. If it stays standing, Strickland's probably going to win. If it goes to the ground, Chimaev's going to win. But I think his last 6 fights, the first 15 seconds, he has took down his opponent. So DDP beat Strickland twice and got manhandled for 25 minutes straight by Chimaev. So very curious of how this fight's going to go. Very bad blood in that fight as well.
Super bad blood. I mean, the press conference, the weigh-in show, I mean,
I can't even repeat what they said.
Oh, dude, it was insane. And we would definitely get censored and thrown under the bus on YouTube, so we'll keep that to ourselves in our brains. But, yeah, I mean, I wonder with that fight just in general, you know, you hear about the cardio of Chimaev. We've seen the cardio of Chimaev before kind of start to diminish as the fight goes along. I think it's gotten better, especially with his DDP fight. It got a little bit better. But
well, and it comes down to the weight cut because, like,
he looked awful.
The reason I guess we revealed it here first on Rival FC live stream that I'm moving up the bantamweight again. So I've been cutting like 25, 30 pounds to go to flyweight, and it is just a lot on the body, super hard on the body. And Chimaev, I think, cut 46 pounds, they said.
Yeah.
Which, when he got on the scale, that's a whole thing.
Sponsors, okay? I want to thank Tim Schultz, okay? One of our sponsors. I want to thank Crossface Team, one of our sponsors. I want to thank Jordan Kelly, who is one of our sponsors. Tight Eyes Trucking, who is one of our sponsors. Okay? If you'd like to sponsor our show, just contact me anytime. Okay? I'm easy to talk to. Okay? These shows are really expensive to put on. So any sponsorship that we can get, we really need it, okay? We want to keep bringing these fights to y'all, right? All right.
Shout out to sponsors. But yeah, I think Chimaev looked like there's a scandal going on that he maybe not even made weight.
Your first fight of the night is a 145-pound
Here we go.
MMA fight. Your first fighter fighting out of the blue corner, Caden Cody.
It's either people are very excited that the fights are starting or Caden Cody sold out half the arena. We don't know, but we're going to find out soon enough.
Well, I don't even know where Screaming Eagles Combatives is.
Clarksville, Tennessee. It's on 104th Air.
Is that close to Paducah?
Hour and a half. That's where we drove in from.
Oh, that's what I say. Oh, well, yeah, they're not close then.
Yeah.
Beautiful walkout song.
Yeah. I'll take it.
This looks like Israel Binkley. Like, are we confused on who's walking out?
I think they're a little confused right now. mean, the crowd's going hype, though. I see Caden Cody over in the crowd. He was just putting his cup in his shorts. I believe he wasn't anticipating being the first fighter tonight, it seems like. Sliding the gloves on now.
He's putting his gloves on right now. I thought he was getting nachos at the concession stand, honestly.
But listen, I mean, the debut fight, the jitters, not even having the cup in. I mean, he seems pretty chill right now.
He looks beyond chill right now. He's dancing in the crowd, just now getting his gloves on, not even taped.
Welcome to Rival FC, ladies and gentlemen, Paducah, Kentucky. We are live from Knights of Columbus here in Paducah, and Rival FC is getting kick-started right now. Not now, but right now. I'm Brandon Anderson. This is Game Over Gage Mitchell, and here comes Caden Cody to the ring. Maybe. What is going on with Caden Cody coming to the cage? He's got to get his gloves checked.
Well, I was going to say, he's got to get his gloves checked.
I mean, we might as well do a blood panel and everything else while we're waiting back there.
The commissioner does not look happy over there. That's all I gotta say.
Very confused. He came from this side door, and then coming through.
I think one of the warm-up areas, I know this sounds crazy, is actually outside.
Okay. Well, it is definitely warm enough outside to warm up. That's for sure.
I was sweating outside earlier. I was out there gauging out the rule meeting.
Caden Cody's made it to the cage. Everything's getting checked right now. And here comes the fun fact. Debut fighter, 20 years old, 5'7", again, coming out of Clarksville, Tennessee. That's over on the 101st Airborne Division, Fort Campbell Boulevard, Fort Campbell Army Base. Screaming Eagles Combatives is the fight team. Nate George is the coach over there. Incredible guy. He just had a victory in kickboxing last night over at Top 10 Promotions in Nashville. So I don't think he's here tonight. I think some of the other coaches are here helping out, but I'm excited to see what these guys have. I mean, Hector Alator was supposed to be on the card. I've seen him fight. He was incredible. He had a lot of great striking, so I can only expect just about the same from Caden Cody.
Caden was looking cool as a cucumber. I'm excited to see what he's got in store. I wonder if the fight will be as long as the walkout. We'll see.
And so now his opponent, Israel Binkley, should be making his way to the cage.
All right. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 145 pounds, from Paducah, Kentucky.
We'll figure it out. We don't know where everybody's going to be.
Hometown boy, Israel, the last Crusader Binkley, is about to make his way to the cage. 4-5 record, as we mentioned earlier, so a big experience gap here. Again, 28 years old. He is the older, he is the taller fighter, has more experience, been training for 10 years.
Well, I think we talked about experience earlier, but the big thing with this is Israel has went the distance and has went deep into the fights, deep into rounds. I feel like the longer this fight goes on, Israel is going to have the advantage. So I'm very curious. Most debut fighters want to get it in and over with, so I'm very curious of how the pace has started.
One of the fights that I would like to highlight about Israel is that win over Caleb Bailey. We'll see Caleb Bailey later in the afternoon, but landed a lot of big right straights right down the pipe, and which stunned Caleb multiple times and was constant forward pressure, not really on the back foot much the whole entire fight either. So
I've had Israel fight, and I feel like he doesn't cut weight. He fought my teammate Devin Evans before, who's a pro fighter now, very big guy for that weight. And Israel was not scared to go toe-to-toe with a much bigger guy. He is ready to bang, and he will keep coming forward no matter what.
I noticed one of his fights, the event got canceled, but he was scheduled against Cameron Williams, who is a 6-2 amateur out of Alabama, one of the top-ranked guys on Tapology. So he's not afraid, like you said, to fight anybody at any given moment, it seems like. And he just got smacked the crap out of.
He got smacked twice. He's coming out of Bushido, which is the home gym of Rival FC.
Yep.
So I'm very curious. Is Bushido going to clean sweep tonight?
Ooh. They've got a lot of tough matchups, I will say that. There's not a ton of favoritism on this card.
Not any favoritism is being shown.
Well, Binkley gets to set the tone for the team.
He looks ready, man.
Y'all give it up for the ring girl.
Not breaking eye contact with Caden Cody
No.
at all.
He's looking pretty serious right now. I'm so glad we're in the smaller cage as well.
Oh, yeah. Smaller cages make the pressure is rewarded in smaller cages. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Anytime I fought in a smaller cage, if you press forward, it pays dividends to put their back against the cage. In Israel corner is former 125 champ Nate Camden.
And former bantamweight champ Mason Delt.
Oh, well, he's got a double champ status in the corner over here. Let's see how that pays off.
It's a good feeling, I would say.
Solid corner coming in Caden Cody's corner as well. I know we talked about them earlier.
Yep, I see Clint Worley. He was originally on the card. I think he kickboxed just a few weeks ago, so he ended up having to pull out. Here we go. Rival FC under the way.
Israel
here's that
immediately
straight.
coming in.
Again, that forward pressure we were talking about.
Good, solid takedown from
Yeah.
Cody.
Ooh! Big
Big
hammer
shots,
fist.
big shots. Good scramble from Binkley, though.
Ooh. You're
And
gonna
a
feel
lot of
those in the
amateurs
morning.
don't utilize the body shots. I feel like Cody is really teeing off right here.
He is hitting like a Mack truck right now, setting the tone for the rest of the card. Going for the rear naked, searching for it.
It's not all the way in, but it is looking.
It looks
it's starting to
tight.
get
He's
there.
tapping.
Oh man,
32 seconds into the first round.
he's aura maxing. He's
Caden
aura farming.
Cody gets the W in his debut fight. What did
And
you
for-
call that?
Aura maxing
Aura
and aura
maxing.
farming.
Aura farming. I would say he's excited. That's for sure. 1-0 on the record now, and I mean an impressive fight. It looks like Binkley is hurt.
Yeah. Impressive finish. I mean, you got the if clip farming is a thing, that is a highlight reel finish. Let me tell you.
It looks like something happened to the shoulder of Binkley. He
It
did
looked
have the
like-
KT tape on coming in, so
Said
it
it
seems like
looked-
maybe there was something already happened.
Yeah, it looked kind of compromised already. That big takedown early in the round could have caused some more damage.
You see the Screaming Eagles flags flying high. They have a teammate in a title fight later. Alex Rose taking on Alex Alamong in the 155 title fight later tonight. That's going to be a great fight as well. But
I wonder if they can keep this up. Obviously, they are coming out here to finish people. They are not here to sit here and lay and pray. And nobody wants to see that anyway, you know. Immediately going for those big shots and paying dividends.
It don't matter.
Binkley's in some pain. I don't know if he's going to make it to the middle. Looks like he will. Much respect from the two of them.
And, you know, that's what it's all about. Great sportsmanship. Love to see that.
All right, and your winner, Caden Cody.
And Sam Sloan coming in for the post-fight interview.
I'm here to talk with the winner, Caden Cody. That first round, man, absolute grappling domination. Caught you a little early on, nice punch. As soon as you got to the bottom off, slick takedown, was going to the position, real smooth. Stop that rear naked choke on. What are your thoughts on the fight?
I mean, I do this, you know what I'm saying? I love the sport. This is what I do. I'm just out here to have fun, you know, dance a little bit. Just enjoy the moment, man. So I want to shout out Screaming You Combatants, the MPs on 410, David Brown, and Edward Aaron. I wouldn't be able to do this stuff without them, so.
Anything, do you have anything next planned?
Just wait and see. I want to fight as soon as I can, so.
Alrighty, well, let's give it up one more time for your winner, Caden Cody.
Caden Cody again sets the tone for the rest of the card. A 32-second rear naked choke victory, and A couple of heavyweights coming into the next fight, Gage.
Man.
I love when the big guys get in the cage, especially in the small one.
Well, we were talking about the clip farming that Caden Cody was just doing, but let me tell you about these heavyweight knockouts. Nothing is better than a highlight reel KO from a heavyweight because it only takes one from those big swingers.
Big swingers, exactly. Watching the tape on these two, I was able to find one of Timothy's fights, and haymakers are coming the way for sure, especially from at least from one direction.
Out of the blue corner. This is the heavyweight MMA match. Please welcome John Johnson.
Oh, he brought the crowd with him. I wonder if we can keep up this first round finish pace. With these heavyweights, I just feel it in the air. I don't feel like this is making it out of the first round. Bold prediction from me.
I mean, I do say that sometimes with heavyweights, especially the super heavyweights, you know, if you get past the first round, there's always a chance that it might end on the stool as well. But these two guys, I mean, independent guys, you know, Timothy used to train over at Bushido, and Yona told me, write down Bushido. He's still Bushido at heart regardless if he's there or not every single day. So, but John Johnson, he's been around for a long time, man. Off and on training / coaching for about 11 years now. His last fight was in 2015. 11 years ago was his fight. He said he was off the couch. He was just another kid. Thought it looked cool and wanted to try it out. Got a bad taste in the mouth. Had to take some time off. But now he's looking to have 2 more fights. He's back. He's looking good. 33 years old, 5'8", heavyweight. I mean, you're talking about a compact human being.
About to say, when I feel like we can use Daniel Cormier for reference. The shorter they are, man, them takedowns and those haymakers are brutal, man. We might be seeing somebody go stiff here in a moment.
You never know what you'll get with an independent fighter. You don't know how the training goes. You don't know what equipment they have. You don't know this. So, like, you know, are takedowns in the arsenal? Is the ground game in the arsenal? Is it just going to be a boxing match with MMA gloves? I mean,
a lot of independent fighters that I've noticed, they normally want to stand and bang. I mean, I could be wrong, but a lot of them, you just can't replicate jiu-jitsu at home. That is one thing it's really hard to replicate.
There is one way you can replicate jiu-jitsu at home.
Fighting out of the red corner. Also a heavyweight. Tim Rendell.
Tim Rendell, 0-1 as well. He's also got one kickboxing match. I went to a draw back in the day. Moves well for a big man. He can throw some head kicks, brother. Be watching for those. But again, I told you earlier, he's throwing haymakers from the bell. Doesn't necessarily matter. But you can honestly just tell he enjoys the game. We saw him earlier. He was helping Yona set up these chains of things, and he had said, you know, I just can't wait to fight tonight. He was itching to get into the cage, and you always love to hear that.
He is very similar in height. Both of these guys are very compact, and I just, like I said, I really just think that these two are just going to stand in the middle and immediately start banging. Like, I think if I know Bushido, they want to press forward and they want to put their hands on you.
1,000%. Well, let's see if Tim Rendell can flip the tide for Bushido MMA and get the first dub on the night, especially here in the backyard in Paducah.
Well, that should just show you how good the matchmaking has been for this card. If the first fight you had a guy from the home gym not win, that should show you that this is even matchmaking.
Yeah, yeah. I also love that he's coming in with the compression pants. That tells me, you know, I'm not looking to necessarily go to the ground either.
When I see somebody in compression pants, I'm thinking you're either about to get out-wrestled or you're about to get boxed.
Hey, well, let's find out in just a second. Yona Yisrael going to make the fight official.
And your referee is Eric David.
John Johnson, Timothy Rendell, looking to set the tone again for the night.
Yeah, they look ready, man.
Keep the tide rolling. Heavyweights about to slang some rubber, some leather, not rubber. Let's go.
Oh, I was wrong. We're immediately throwing kicks. Hey, what did I tell you about these compression pants, man? The wrestling. Oh, man, that's
He's
deep.
already
That's
tapping.
deep.
He already tapped. John Johnson, even
My
quicker.
goodness. John Johnson, independent fighter, proving me wrong immediately within 20 seconds, tapping out his opponent.
19-second guillotine choke. I mean, the man came out ready to go, took a kick to the gut, which doesn't feel good. And
I mean, one
closed
thing
the
about these
distance.
heavyweights, they can eat body shots, let me tell you.
For sure. Well, he's got the crowd. But, I mean, half of the arena over on that side of the cage is cheering for him. So, John Johnson making it 1-1 now.
Wow. I mean, that's 2 first-round finishes to start off the show. And that also makes it 0-2 for Bushido. So, very interesting. Another Bushido fight next. But, man, John Johnson, I mean, first off, immediately making me bite my words.
100%.
Man, that is crazy. That was a crazy finish, man. And look, he is super nonchalant about it, dude.
Oh.
This is just another day in office for John
Another
Johnson.
day.
And your winner in the first round via guillotine choke, John Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, John Johnson.
Crowd favorite John Johnson getting the 19-second finish.
And he had said, look, I've got 2 fights left and then I'm going in the sunset. Well, 1-0 out of those 2 is going to feel pretty good.
Well, let's see if he can do 2. Let's see if his 2 fights can equal a minute.
Well, coming up next, we're not going to see another submission. We've got a kickboxing bout between Derek Smith II and Caleb Harper. These 2 guys, young, lanky dudes. Derek Smith coming out of Bushido and Caleb Harper coming out of Kaimanari Martial Arts. Both their debut fights. A couple 6-footers, 6 foot and 6'2".
145, 6 foot and 6'2" is crazy. And obviously, I call it championship height. I feel like the longer and lankier you are, the better you are at kickboxing.
1,000%. I've seen some photos of Derek Smith kickboxing and just training, and the dude uses a teep kick to perfection. So I can't wait to see it in actual live action.
Well, a teep kick can actually make or break a fight with the distance. I mean, if he can control the distance, this could very well be his fight.
Caleb Harper.
But one thing about Kaimanari, man, they have some crisp striking, dude. They implement leg kicks to a T. They have deadly teep kicks of their own, but one thing they perfect at that gym, I've cross-trained with them before, they pop jabs there. They preach to death that they're going to pop that jab off, and with him being 6 foot, that could be a very lethal combination. If he can keep that jab, he can keep Smith where he wants him. This could be an interesting fight. Teep versus jab. Let's see who gets it.
Yeah, and I mean, I wish I had the reach lengths for both of these guys, because you're going to see both of them, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about when I say lanky. So yeah, I mean, jab versus teep, which one's going to win? You know, we're going to find out very soon.
I always say God nerfed me, man. I'm like 5'6", and I got a trainer partner, Jonathan Rickard, 6'2", man. Can't even get close to him.
Oh, same weight.
When you, yeah.
Oh.
Well, he's not the same weight. He's definitely like 20, 30 pounds bigger than me.
Sure.
But when you got somebody that tall that knows how to control the distance, it's a deadly combo. Man, the crowd is going off for Derek. And one thing I know about Bushido when it comes to kickboxing, man, you're going to see Jared Gonzalez later tonight.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are tough, man. So I'm very curious of, you know, how willing he's ready to get in there and stand and bang, because I already know that Harper's going to pop that jab. Smith's going to want to use that teep, but, man, I wonder if these guys are just going to be swinging some leather.
Well, I think that they're definitely feeling the vibes over in the Bushido corner, because Derek Smith and Michael Fairhurst were just getting
They are literally
down.
shaking butt over there, man. They're borderline twerking. But what do you expect from Michael Ferris? Which is kind of crazy that he is fighting a 5-round title fight later tonight and is cornering. That is double. Or,
3 threes.
Well, when I was out there with the commission, I think they changed it.
Did they?
I believe they said that normally they do 5s, and I think every title fight tonight's now a 5-round fight. Would love to see it. That 2 rounds can make a difference.
Absolutely it can. Absolutely it can.
But pulling double duty is crazy. I've actually never cornered a fight when I fought.
Oh, you're going to see Fairhurst in the corner all night long leading up to his fight. I guarantee it. That's just who he is. That's who Bushido is. That's how the gym is. They're always right there, no matter what. Team first. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, this is about to be a banger fight. I'm very excited to see how this goes.
3 2-minute rounds for kickboxing. Here we go, round number 1. We're going to see some actual striking now. Woo.
Man, Harper's getting the teep off.
And a big right hand from Harper as well.
Oh, man, the pressure from Smith right now. Straight right hand.
They're just having fun.
Man, these guys are going.
A big right hand from Harper.
These guys are throwing.
Utilizing the knees perfectly, Smith is.
Oh, man!
And a good trip. But in kickboxing, it's not going to matter that much.
Smith is ready to get in there. He is ready to get down and dirty.
Here we go.
And when you got 2 minutes on the clock, you just got to go. Yeah, Smith is teeing off. Oh, nice head kick from Harper. Oh, another straight.
The left side of the face for Smith is getting red.
Oh, man, these guys, nice clinch from Smith.
I mean, we are about a minute 5 in, and this has Fight of the Night written all over it already.
These guys are going. I think Harper's struggling a little bit with the clinch. I need him to start engaging more with the knees. There we go, leg kick, chop in the leg, 2 leg kicks back to back. Smith with the pressure, though, not phased at all.
Beautiful body
hook in
shot.
The body. I believe in Kentucky you can knee to the head, this could be interesting. He is.
Oh!
Straight.
You talked about the jab for Kaimanari Martial Arts. We saw it right there.
And you know, a lot of amateurs don't rip the body. These guys are going everywhere. Leg, body, head. They are throwing. These straights are coming down the middle all night. That went a little
10
hurt.
seconds left. Round 1 is
flying.
insane.
Smith is going. He's tearing that body up with those knees. Oh, another straight right. Oh my gosh, the pace is crazy.
How do you keep this up? The crowd is going absolute bonkers right now.
Smith doesn't look phased at all. Harper's looking a little busted up. I'm very curious of how he changes the game plan going into this next round.
I mean, let's dissect this as much as we can in this next 40 seconds. The big knees from Derek Smith Jr. to the body, he's working it beautifully, but the straights from Harper, I mean, pushed both of them against the fence. I mean, both of them were on their back foot a couple of times there.
If I was in Harper's corner, I would be saying to get off center line. These straights are landing, but Smith is coming forward and is getting that clinch. I think Harper's going to have the most success going off center line, popping those jabs and crosses.
Yeah.
But like Smith is just eating these shots, and he is coming forward, and he is ready to bang.
Neither of these guys, like, they're using technicality, but they're not getting that in the way of putting on an absolute banger performance, because these guys are just going at it,
they are
throwing everything to the fence.
They are swinging, man, and it looks like Smith's cardio is not affected at all. I can expect forward pressure all night long.
I mean, when you're 18 and 20 years old, you should have cardio for days, in my opinion. You haven't hit that threshold yet to figure out if you have cardio or not.
Man, Harper looks like he's ready to bounce back, though. Let's see.
Look at the welt on Harper's shoulder. But that left side of Smith's face is already getting nice and pink.
Even though the shoulder looks a little banged up, he is still getting those straights off.
Smith looks like the fresher fighter already coming out in the second round.
Smith is coming in hot, ready. Harper is actually coming off center line, though, switching stances, getting hooks. I mean, Smith's corners obviously told him that clinch is working numbers all night.
Yep.
Harper's body's getting lit up with these knees.
Both of them have slowed down just a hair to actually maybe think about what they should throw rather than just throwing it to the wind.
Another straight right. Oh, a straight left from Harper.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Guys are landing. No hesitation. Harper is doing a very good job of getting off that center line, though.
Killer body
shot.
kick.
He is going in and out, switching stances, doing way better this round. Caught the kick. Smith is just
Huge
walking
right
him
hand.
down, though. Man, they are swinging.
Harper's inviting it.
Smith is just eating these shots, though.
I don't think Harper has too much to put on it. He's looking a little gassed.
They're looking like they're both slowing down, but these body kicks are thunderous. Oh, man! Oh, that stun, that looked like it hurt.
He's got to
Harper's backing
capitalize.
up.
30 seconds left in the
Smith,
round.
oh my God, oh my goodness. These guys are swinging. We're going overhand for overhand right now. Man, Harper's face is busted up, though. Coming off the center line, great, though. He's getting in and out. Smith is just walking him down, though.
Oh, toes catch the nose. 10 seconds left.
Oh, the knees to the body are deadly. Oh, that I know it.
We're going to see a third round, ladies and
These
gentlemen.
guys are going.
Holy cow.
It looks like Harper is, slowing down from these body shots. It's hard to keep the cardio up when you're getting hit in the body a whole lot.
I mean, the whole right side of Caleb Harper is a completely different color than the left side. Those knees and the kicks are adding up very quickly.
He did a lot better that round getting off center line. I feel like he's landing a lot more clean shots and was in less trouble this round by switching stances, popping the straights. But Smith is not respecting these shots, man. I mean, I feel like every time he gets kicked in the face, punched, he is eating them and just walking Harper down. And, when you're getting walked down and y'all are going 50-50, that pressure is winning you the fight.
I mean, he looks like a zombie right now, just literally taking everything and continuing to walk forward, like you said. I'm loving the coaching from Michael Fairhurst right now. Lispy boy, we mentioned he's in a title fight later. Look how focused he is, though, on his fighter in the corner in this current moment, coaching Derek Smith to hopefully a victory for Bushido, the first one of the night.
If I know Bushido, that we see blood in the water, that nose is busted up, that shoulder's busted up. I would just keep targeting those two areas, and I don't think these guys are going to slow down at all. Fight of the night potential right here.
This venue's not big, but it sounds loud as ever. Round number 3, last one.
Harper not slowing down at all, though.
You could argue 1-1 on the scorecards.
Man. That jab and leg kick is landing. I wonder if Harper can keep that up.
I love the stance
yeah, that leg is getting
a little
torched.
switch.
Oh, if I was Harper, I'd keep attacking that leg. That leg is getting red.
He's being light on the front foot now.
Yeah, Smith is getting more in a boxer stand. Oh, man.
Just a little slip.
Man, these guys are still trading straight for straight.
We're coming up on the halfway point of the third and final
Harper's
round.
doing a great job of getting off that center line, landing these shots.
Not much juice left in the strikes of Harper. Let's see if Derek Smith can capitalize and finish it out.
See, Smith is not throwing a whole lot of volume right now, but man, every time he lands, it's got thunder behind it. Yeah, they're still
Big
going.
right hand.
They're still going.
I mean, both
Shot
of
for
these
shot.
guys not finishing, not giving up.
No quitting Harper, man. He is just sitting there going. Smith is still walking him down. Thunder is straight. Tearing the body up. Man.
Harper, you gotta go. 30 seconds.
This could be over.
There's an
If Harper
eruption in
don't
the
fight
arena. Don't turn your
Harper's
back.
doing a good job.
Don't
Harper's doing a
turn
good
your
job getting off the
back.
line. If I was Smith, I'd keep walking him down if I was Smith. Harper not backing up.
Both of these guys are going to feel
man.
it tomorrow. That's for
man.
sure.
Harper's landing that backhand, but Smith is not
10
relenting off these
final
knees.
seconds.
Oh, man, they're standing and banging. 10
Max
seconds, they're
Holloway
banging.
style to the end.
Oh, man, they're going.
Incredible.
But fight of the night potential right there.
This place is going bananas. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got a fight of the night on your hands.
Man, these guys were
Holy
going. I mean, you
cow.
could argue either guy, but I might have Smith winning that one with that pressure, man.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That might be the loudest this crowd gets all night. I hope not, but it might be.
Who doesn't love a good kickboxing fight, man? I love when these dudes are banging. Crowd going off. They love this, man.
Every now and then you get a little bit of a dud in a kickboxing match where neither guy really wants to come in and just go guns blazing. We did not get that in that fight. That's for sure.
They had 6 minutes. They used every second of it. I'll tell you that.
Debut fight for both guys.
That's for a debut fight. That is crazy. These guys very technical and landing big shots, not backing up for a second, man. These guys are great debuts. Bright future for these guys. Give it a round of applause.
There can't be any loser. There's no loser in this fight. There may be on the scorecards, but genuinely there's no loser. Holy cow. Look at that shoulder of Caleb Harper. That's a big old welt.
Yeah, those clinches were doing some damage to that shoulder, man.
Scorecards still getting collected. Yona Yisrael's
very
got
close fight.
Yona Yisrael has the official decision.
Here we go. Your winner with the score on all 3 judges' scorecards, 29-28. Derek!
I think those clinches and that pressure really won Derek this fight, man.
1,000%. Holy cow. You couldn't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, like you said, there's no losers in this fight, man. What a banger of a fight for, especially coming from 2 debuts.
Derek, walk me through that. What a crazy fight. Like in the first round, you both had each other wobbled a couple times with the straight shots. You know, rounds 2 and 3, you had really good success with the knees. Walk me through what you were thinking in the middle of that fight.
I was just thinking, my corner kept telling me volume. So that's what I try to do. I try to put out some volume.
Well, you did just that. You put out the volume, and that's why you won this fight. I'll give you a little bit of mic time. Anybody you want to shout out?
Everybody came to watch me. I'm loving the defense. All my teammates, my coaches, my practice staff. Shout out to everybody that came to watch me. I want to get out there alive. Let's go.
Let's go, indeed. Give it up for the King of Round tonight. Your winner, Derek Smith.
And that very well could be fight of the night. It is going to be hard to top that, guys.
I mean, it's going to be hard to top it, but when you look at the rest of the card, I mean, you've got a super heavyweight fight. You've got 3 title fights. You've got a professional main event. I mean, there's a lot of fights that could take that spot, take the throne.
First fight to go to the distance tonight, but, man, we're talking pure violence, and that's what I love to see.
I think that if we would have went to the decision, but it would have been a point battle, we wouldn't be talking like we are right now. But for them to come in,
I'd probably be playing, Minecraft on my phone or something.
Some COD
honestly.
Mobile. Yona, you're doing wonderful.
All right, here we go. Your next match is an MMA fight. Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 155 pounds. Please welcome to the cage, Shane Robertson.
Debut independent Shane Robertson, 19 years old. Looking to be active this year. I mean, he's training on his own. He's training at his house. He's been training for about a year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can bring to the table, maybe who he surrounds himself with.
Well, we just saw with John Johnson, an independent fighter, just won earlier in 19 seconds. So that could possibly mean nothing tonight. I mean, it really just depends on what training partners Shane Robertson's got his corner, because some guys don't have a gym they rep, but they could be training with studs.
That's
so
true.
We'll have to see.
1,000%. And independent fighters, it doesn't mean that you don't know what's going on. It just means that you might not be well known at some point, Like, people may not know who you are as an independent fighter. And we see Joey Henderson later tonight in a title fight as an independent fighter, 4-3.
I mean, isn't he the current champ?
He's making his name known.
Current champ,
He's
is an
the current
independent fighter.
125 champ. Now he's going for double champ status tonight at Rival FC.
A winning record and going for double champ status as an independent fighter. That should show you that sometimes having a gym don't mean a lot depending on what card you're on. Now, I wouldn't probably recommend a UFC fighter being independent, but
Right.
what do I know?
Hey, you know, a lot of UFC fighters nowadays have their own gyms, you know, so.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, we can trace it all the way back to, like, Ken and Frank Shamrock.
Yeah.
Technically independent fighters.
True.
They just ran it out of their garage.
That is true. And they were pioneers of the sport. They paved the way.
Fighting out of the red corner, weighing 155 pounds. Please welcome to the cage, Caleb Bailey!
The Centurion, Caleb Bailey, 1-1 record, Bushido MMA. Been training for about 3 years. He, you know, when I asked him, you know, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me what got you into MMA, all these kind of things. He's like, man, I just didn't. MMA was, you know, more fun than golf, so chose it as a hobby to pick up.
You're not lying. Now, I'll play a little bit of pickleball on the side. I'm a pro fighter,
come
but
on.
let me tell you something.
Come on.
There is other sports that are fun.
You
but
got a duper score?
I don't think. What'd you say?
You got a duper score?
No, I'm not that good. I will say that nothing beats fighting, man. I mean, modern day gladiators get out in this cage, man. And I'm very excited to see what Caleb does, man. He looks skilled and looks ready. And he obviously, we've seen some skill come out of Bushido tonight. And he is looking in shape, ready to go.
Well, look for some big looping punches from him. They got to let the ring girl come through.
Didn't he fight Israel Binkley?
He did. This is who I was talking about earlier, the big looping punches, the big straights from Binkley. But this guy comes in ready to bang, ready to throw down. He's not afraid of the pressure. He's not afraid of that kind of moment, of a scrap.
We'll have to see. You know, one thing about independent fighters is depending on who they train with, sometimes they've never been punched in the face. So I guess we're about to find out in the first 10 seconds if that's the case or not.
Sometimes that can give you a little shell shock, that's for sure.
Oh. Hey,
I mean,
I'll tell
that's
you
a tight
what, Van ain't
guillotine.
ready to, he is not scared to go.
Stripping the hips. I mean, he doesn't look that
man,
bad.
he is on top. He's winning this grappling exchange right now.
He is throwing bombs.
Man, these guys are going.
They brought it right back over to us. He's going for that guillotine. Doesn't look like it's necessarily
these guillotines
in.
have been looking tight, but it not the best position to keep a hold of that.
And you can tire yourself out. You hang on to it too long. He did let go.
Oh, Bailey's transitioning. Oh, man, this is
Straights
not a
him
good
out.
position. Bailey's landing big shots. He's landing big shots. Oh, man, this could be over.
He's fighting the hands. Look at this reversal.
Oh, man, guys, Robertson scrambling. These guys are going.
He came to play tonight.
Yeah, Robertson is actually looking very technical right now. Not falling in danger, doing a great job.
He's telling him to stand up. Let's go.
He wants to go, man. He's not scared. Man, they're both swinging. Oh, man, Robertson getting a good sweep takedown. Landing big shots.
I mean, the head is hitting the floor.
He is landing these shots.
He is bouncing Caleb Bailey's head against the floor with these punches.
Man, he is getting past those legs. Man, it could be, if Robertson gets on top, this could be bad news for Bailey.
Well, we're only halfway through, and it kind of looks a little tired.
Yeah, I mean,
Bailey's
but
not
Bailey is not
defending.
fighting back right now.
Shane
Whoa, and it's
Robertson.
over. It's over. Another independent fighter getting a finish in the first round.
Incredible.
Well, and I'll tell you what, you can never count out an independent fighter, and that is what we are learning because he came to play Robertson with actually great grappling exchanges right there, man.
Yeah, I mean, reversals, getting out of that rear naked choke, turning into
landing
guard.
more of the takedowns. He was landing more of the takedowns
100%.
in that exchange, which Bushido's got great jiu-jitsu, so I'm very surprised by that. Robertson must be training with some killers at home, let me tell you.
How awesome is it to see the family come in, the emotion of winning the debut fight, the underdog in the situation.
Well, and that's good about local companies, man, because some shows they'll light your family on fire if you let them in inside the house, inside the cage. So
to make it official.
And your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Shane Robinson.
yeah, crowd favorite. Give it up for Shane Robinson.
Swing, bitch, swing! Shout out my wife, shout out my brother, my dad, my mom, my whole family that helped me prepare, and my Lord Jesus.
Shane Robinson!
Let me say, love to hear that great post-fight speech. Shane Robinson came to play tonight. Amazing finish.
It sounds like they're going to bring in a sponsor to the cage, give it a little shout out.
I mean, I guess I'll get in there. No, I'm just playing.
Tim Schultz to the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the chat on YouTube right now, first and foremost, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Second of all, comment in the chat who you're here to watch. Which fight's been your favorite so far? I mean,
Tim is one of our sponsors.
give me a little bit to go off of.
And comment if you think you could beat me in a fight. I'm looking for one.
Oh, Gage Mitchell is looking for a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, folks. My name is Tim Schultz, and I'm running for mayor of Mayfield. Folks, there's a reason I chose Tom Hook to leave the light on for my intro song. The song was written about a friend fighting for his life through addiction, someone struggling, lost, trying to find their way back. And honestly, when I hear that song, I think about Mayfield, Kentucky. Not because our town is weak, not because our people quit, but because this town has been fighting for its life. Fighting economic decline, fighting population loss, fighting years of frustration, and then fighting to recover from one of the worst tornadoes in Kentucky's history. And after more than 4 years, people are tired. They're tired of excuses. They're tired of waiting. They're tired of wondering when Mayfield is finally going to move forward. The message in that song is this: even in the darkest moments, folks, somebody leaves the light on. Well, folks, I believe the light is still on in Mayfield, Kentucky. I think there's hope there. Still opportunity here. Still pride here. And most importantly, still fight here. That's why my campaign is called Fight for Mayfield. Because this election is bigger than politics. It's about whether we're willing to fight for the future of this town together. I'm Tim Schultz. I'm an engineer. I'm a problem solver. And I'm ready to fight for Mayfield. On May 19th, I beg you, I am pleading to you to vote for Schultz. Got a few people I want to mention here. I think they're candidates in the audience. Dwayne Thomas, City Commissioner. Dwayne. managers are working hard. This is tough work. And also, I want to mention Kelly Cruz Editor. Kelly, she's running for Grace County Mayor, re-election. Wish all these candidates. One thing before I shut up is I want to introduce Nate Cox. Political pundits are saying this race may come down to these 8 Attractive County precincts right here in St. John. In a three-way race, both anything can happen, and the vote is likely to split in Grace County. But when Nate wins the precincts in McCracken County, folks, he wins this race. Folks, welcome Nate Cox for 2nd District State Representative.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, gentlemen. This is real easy, y'all. My name's Nate Cox. I'm running for state representative in District 2. That's all of Grace County, Harper, Melbourne, Penguin, and most of Lono. We've had a real crappy shot the last 6 years. We've had some paper champions. They're not doing crap. Time to send somebody to Frankfurt that knows what they're doing, and we'll fight for everybody in District 2, not just their friends. Vote Nate Cox, May 19th. Thank you.
Shout out to sponsors.
If you're in Mayfield, may want to vote for them. I don't know. I don't know their campaign, but it sounds like they are
I mean, it
backed by a
sounds
lot
pretty
of people.
popular, I'll say that.
Before we do a short intermission, we're going to have a grappling match, okay? A professional grappling match.
Already?
Your first fighter.
This is a side note, guys. WWE, while we're waiting on this, WWE Backlash just happened. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but I acknowledge Roman Reigns as the tribal chief, is all I'm going to say.
Hayden!
Okay.
Hit!
Professional grappling match. Hayden Hicks coming in with a 2-0 AMI record in MMA. This guy, he fought back in like 2023, 2024, took some time off, just fought like last month, and but his jiu-jitsu is slick, bro. Purple belt in BJJ.
I mean, the 6-foot purple belt, let me tell you, these long guys are dangerous, man, because they got the limbs and they can grab your leg, they can grab your neck. There's levels to the BJJ game, man.
He goes for leg locks. He goes for all of those kinds of things, which you don't see, all the time anymore. But I know that some insider information. It sounds like he may start training over at Dogwood for his MMA side of things. Still sticking around with Camden BJJ for his jiu-jitsu.
It's always good to cross-train.
And the hometown man. A man that a lot of these guys,
Dare I
a lot
say
of
the
these
hometown
fans,
hero in here, man.
100%. I mean, he is the next big thing out of Paducah, the next big thing out of Kentucky, almost, in my opinion. I mean, a 4-0 professional in
I've
MMA.
trained with Keaston, man, and he is next level, man.
He is.
I mean,
he's got a lot going for him right now. Only 25, 4-0 pro record. I mean, had an incredible amateur career.
Undefeated for a reason, man. When I train with him, man, his boxing is just so crisp. A guy that big and strong, hands fast as lightning, dude. And his wrestling's top tier, man. I've been training wrestling for years, man, and this guy can go. He can go. He can go anywhere the fight goes. He's ready. He's won his last fight by rear naked choke against a grappler.
Third round, incredible performance. Huge step up in competition. Coming up, he's fighting June 19th in LFA in Louisville against another big step up in competition, Mark Antonelli.
I mean, great to stay active, man. I mean, just because Keaston's a monster, we can't count out Hayden, though, because, when you've got a guy that trains strictly BJJ, it is different than actual MMA itself.
Yeah. I'm excited for this one, though. I don't get excited for a ton of grappling matches, to be completely honest, but these two guys, just knowing the pedigree of Keaston McLean, knowing the grappling of Hayden Hicks, it's going to be a fun one.
This is going to be very technical, very good. Obviously, Keaston's going to be looking to show out in his home crowd before his big LFA debut.
7-minute clock, submission only. Pulling guard immediately, Hayden Hicks.
And that's what I was talking about when it comes to BJJ and fighting, man. You're not going to see that a whole lot in fighting.
Hayden's very slick off of his back.
Well, when you got somebody that is 6 feet, man, with long limbs like him, he's very dangerous because these triangles are very dangerous for somebody with long legs, man, because they can just wrap you up.
See, and here we go. And I'm just curious about the strength difference, though, because like you said, Keeson is as strong as they come, especially for his size.
And grappling, I'm not even sure if these guys had to cut weight, so these guys are at 100% safe to say.
Yeah.
If I was Keeson, it's different in MMA because you can strike, but it is, you know, I've been coming off a couple pro grapple matches, staying active myself. It is very good to keep your elbows in tight and get away from these legs because these guys have no problem leg locking, close guarding.
How effective is cornering in a grappling match? Because I noticed that Keeson's got 2 guys in his corner right now, but Hayden's got none.
It really just depends. It's always great to have at least one cornerman because they can see things you can't. But I feel like in grappling, it's interchangeable. You really don't have to if you're that comfortable yourself. Now,
Sure.
for a white belt or a blue belt, maybe not so much. But someone as slick as Hayden,
Yeah.
he probably is very comfortable in there, has no problem going out here against the hometown hero.
Oh, man.
No cornerman. This guy's he's confident. I'll say that. He's doing a very good job just keeping this top pressure.
Well, I know that Hayden also coaches BJJ over at Camden Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. So I know that he is, like you said, comfortable just kind of doing it on his own, showing up to a –
Well, he's very comfortable on the bottom, and with as long as his legs are, he's got a body triangle from guard. I mean, it's really hard to do a whole lot, and a lot of these BJJ guys, when you got 7 minutes, your job would be to frustrate somebody like Keaston. In MMA, Keaston would probably be, throwing some very heavy shots, but in BJJ, you can sit and guard all day, make them frustrated, start getting these arm bars, triangles, and it looks like that's what Hicks is trying to throw up. But he also, like we talked about earlier, I believe he likes leg locks, man, and Keaston got up earlier, and I seen him start grabbing those legs, so Keaston's got a lot to worry about right now.
How conservative are you in this grappling match if you're Keaston McLean, especially with the big fight in June? You don't want to do anything too crazy in this.
When it just depends on when you get locked in. A choke you can play around with, but if you get locked in like a heel hook or something that's easily breakable,
might as well tap.
Sometimes it's just good. I had a fight, I taught a fight 1 month after a grappling match, and I got locked in a reverse heel hook that was pretty tight. And before it even got locked all the way in, I just went ahead and tapped out just to be safe. Because
it's smart.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, it's just grappling, so this helps you get better and more experience, but obviously nobody comes to lose. So.
Achilles and ACLs are nothing to mess around with, especially in combat sports. So,
well, even if something doesn't get broke, it's very easy to mess up a foot or something. And, a messed up foot can really take away a whole lot. It can take away your wrestling. It can take away your kicks. It can make it hard to stay on that forward pressure. But Keaston's doing a very good job. He's implementing this top pressure. It's just very hard, in pure grappling with somebody as long as Hayden to get past legs. Hayden throwing up triangles, arm bars. Keaston's best bet. I would honestly start working that cage pressure. If you make Hayden uncomfortable, put his neck against a cage, and really start making him uncomfortable, it's very hard to keep that guard closed when your neck is in your stomach,
Do you get frustrated in a grappling match? Like if you can't pass this guard here, right? Like you talked about, he had the body triangle earlier. He's going for triangles and then straight back into guard again.
I feel like it is very easy to get frustrated, especially when you start looking at the time. Like 5 minutes is almost past us sitting here talking.
Yeah.
And then you start racing the clock. You're like, man, I want this finish. I want to grapple. Yeah. And this guy's stalling. So a lot of BJJ guys that are really slick.
Oh, go for an arm bar.
Oh, man, this could be deep. It's hard to tell from here.
It looks like he's starting to get some extension. Nope, slipped out.
Oh, there we go. And that's as strong as Keaston is, man. It's hard to keep a joint locked up on him.
But look as Hayden immediately is just about back into full guard. He's in half guard right now, has one of the butterfly hooks in. But
I mean he's completely fine with sitting here. And the thing is a lot of these guys, you see Hayden almost got the armbar, will wait for you to get frustrated, realize you're out of time, so you start rushing.
Yeah.
And then when you start rushing the pass, that's when they catch something.
Mm.
In MMA, you're like, I got to do as much damage as I can in the shortest amount of time possible, so
Right.
you're ready to just go. See,
Get that break.
See, yeah, Keiston's got the right idea. Like I said, he's doing the neck crank, stuff like that, but I feel like utilizing the cage would actually pay dividends here.
They're both smiling, having a good time.
Yeah,
I saw them
this
both
is
crack a smile at each other.
and we're almost out of time. Like, these guys, it's a very – when you're this high level, it is very hard to submit each other.
What a sweep.
And Keiston immediately going to half guard. He's showing off his skill set. He's very comfortable here too.
Keiston getting coached and listening to that coaching, asking questions and following the orders. I mean,
oh, yeah.
You can't ask for more than that. Hayden inviting him back to the guard. Come on over.
Very weird. I mean, they were at 50-50 there. I'm very curious why Hayden didn't attack the leg. Maybe they got a mutual agreement, no leg locks.
Maybe.
Which I'm 100% down with. Throwing up these arm bars again, man, when you are that lanky, it's so easy to throw those up.
And when you're so strong, like when you're as strong as Keiston, you just rip right
I
out of it.
It's hard to walk them up. It's like a 50-50, man. This is as high level as it gets.
But the difference is in career span as well. A 2-0 amateur versus a 4-0 pro. MMA careers, of course, completely different. But
that just shows you the levels of BJJ, man. When you got somebody that is coming at a very strong BJJ game and they only train BJJ
looking for
versus somebody like Keiston that trains a lot of boxing, man, this makes it a very, very unusual matchup, And a lot of tanglement going on here.
Fun little grappling match
great grappling match. You gotta love that stuff, man. These guys were going. That's about as high level as it gets for purple belts.
That's where everybody says it's just a boxer.
Hey.
Y'all give it up for these
Yeah.
guys. All right.
Hey, Keiston, good job. Keiston. Good job, buddy.
It's a draw.
Hey, and a lot of times in professional grappling, that's how it goes, man.
Yeah. When you get two high-level guys, and even like Keiston's coach, Brandon Hayden, was just talking to me, he said, man, everybody thinks he's just a boxer, but he just hung with that purple belt, a high-level purple belt at that.
That's what I'm saying, man. And that just shows you the levels to it, man. Like, Keiston's training for every discipline, every scenario, and he held up with a very good BJJ artist.
James C. Property Management. And associates with my boy Devin. He over here. Yo, it's over, man. There he is right there. He's opening up a new state place. Let's go check it out. Starboat, let's go. I ain't really got much to say. I just want to thank my mom, my wife, and my God. Thank you.
All right.
I mean, can't blame him for that, man.
Well, it sounds like we're going to intermission, ladies and gentlemen. This is your time. Go over to the fridge, grab you another cold one, pop some popcorn, get your chicken tenders, whatever you got going on, and we will be right back.
If you want to take Game Over Gage's reference, DoorDash Red Bulls right now before the next fight.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Your first fighter. Fighting out of the blue corner. Weighing 145 pounds. Thaddeus Tolliver.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stream Rival FC Paducah, Kentucky. We're getting right back into the action. Featherweight MMA bout between Thaddeus Tolliver and Jackson Hardrick. Your training partner, Jackson, which we'll talk about in just a second, but Thaddeus Tolliver, a former Christian County baseball player, played catcher and left field. So, I mean, there's some agility there. There's some speed there.
I have no idea about baseball, but I have no doubt he's probably fast.
Well, the dude's in incredible shape. 5'11", 19 years old. I mean, he's young. He's hungry.
5'11" and 145 is that's big, man.
I mean, we saw the 6 foot and the 6'2"
yeah,
earlier.
I mean, that's true.
So to those guys, he doesn't look as big, but I mean.
Actually, his teammate was one of the guys that were at that weight.
Yeah.
And we saw how that fight went. That was fight of the night potential. Very close. Good. Again, if you're coming out to Stone Cold Steve Austin, you got to be bringing some thunder.
Fair enough. Well, Thaddeus Tolliver looks to make his name known in this debut fight, and his opponent, your teammate, Jackson Hardrick. I mean, Hayes MMA, he's 1-0, he's only 18. Gage, what do you got to say about your guy?
And his opponent.
Jackson is slick as ice, man. Only 18, freshly 18. He has been training since he was a little kid, man. Going on 18, been training almost 10 years. Training for his black belt test, man. He is disciplined in multiple martial arts. He is good to go anywhere, man. I mean, like, he is a prodigy in every sense of the word. He is one of my main training partners, and I'm a pro fighter. That just shows you how good this kid is. And that's coming from me. I'm only 26, but yeah, he is literally young, and he is impressionable. And I feel like he's looking to make a statement, and I believe he's looking to chase the recently vacated 145 title, which was held by my former teammate Devin Evans from Rival FC, who vacated it once he went pro.
Yeah. And Devin's got a fight coming up as well on Future of Fighting, I saw.
Yeah, Future. That was in like 2 weeks. Devin's also fighting. Bigger than ever. Dude is moving up weight classes, and I think he's walking around almost 200 pounds right now. So he has gotten big.
Well, I'm excited to see him coming back, especially at that new weight class, but I'm excited just as much to see Jackson Hardrick and see what he's going to bring to the table.
You know, I warned Jackson how slick these Kaminari guys are. Now, I've cross-trained with them. I'm not sure if Jackson has. But we just saw the potential with Chris Harper. They're very good at getting off center line, very good at these shots. I'm not sure how good their grappling is, but let me tell you, Jackson his favorite fighter is Charles Oliveira, and he, in every sense of the words, got one of the nastiest guillotines I've ever seen. Okay. So if Jackson gets a hold of your neck, it's over.
Well, we'll see if he can pull that off, and we'll see what Tolliver's got. We'll see what he's going to bring. I mean, is he going to bring more of that karate background, or he's got an all-around game? We're about to find out.
Jackson's, you know, he's trained. He's one of the disciplines he trains in is karate, so he's very used to that kind of style. But the height difference, man, Thaddeus, if he keeps his range, could be a problem for Jackson. We'll have to see. Oh, nasty body kick.
Both guys switching stances.
Well, Jackson told me specifically he is not scared to stand up. He wants to showcase that he is better than Thaddeus anywhere it goes, and we're going to see if that's the case. Jackson cool as a cucumber right now, looking to showcase.
Yeah, it looks like he's reading those tails pretty well already.
Hands up, Jackson.
And you know, I've been working a lot on my boxing recently, not the TMI, wanted to work on dirty boxing. So Jackson's been working a lot of boxing lately.
Nice.
And nasty kick.
Well, he's moving in and out of range very well.
Thaddeus is doing a very good job getting off center line, which can be an issue. You know, if you can't touch him, you can't beat him. But Thaddeus, it's his debut, correct? So it looks like he's trying to get a feel for it. You know, he's bouncing around a lot, trying to get a feel. Jackson is tearing up the body, though.
Oh,
my gosh. Deadly. And that's one thing we preach at our gym is body work.
Well, you just saw a big breath from Thaddeus Tolliver. That's not a great sign, only a minute 10 into the round.
Yeah.
But a great right check hook there.
I'll tell you one thing, Jackson can take a hit, man. I punch him in the face all the time, man. He's ready. And one thing he's going to do is work that body, work those legs.
Work that low right there.
Yeah. Yep.
Both guys got the hip feints.
Our corner already calling for the low. They can read my mind. Another body kick. Another body kick. And, and Thaddeus is not doing a lot to block that. He's in and out, but he is eating those body shots. And, and that slows down the cardio, especially for a debut fighter.
Yep.
If I was Thaddeus, I would use my range a little bit more. It looks like he's still trying to find his range, but I would be picking those jabs, man.
I would like to see a little bit more hands.
Jackson is landing with thunder. It looks kind of like Thaddeus. It might be an adrenaline dump situation. It looks like he's kind of.
He's getting a little flat-footed now.
Yeah, a little flat-footed, a little. It looks like an adrenaline dump situation. It looks like he's looking kind of slow right now, but it could be just filling him out.
50 seconds left in the first round for both of these guys. Again, I would like to see a little bit more hands. I mean, it's been a straight-up kicking battle for 2 minutes.
I mean, Jackson loves that switch body kick, man. He lands it all the time. It's got thunder on it. But he told me he wants to showcase his boxing and wrestling, so we'll see. There's that jumping guillotine. There's that jumping guillotine. Oh, man. Jackson's got to move. Thaddeus is jumping on him instantly.
That jumping guillotine might have been a bit of a mistake.
I mean, he did not get it in deep, and Thaddeus is making him pay for it, kicking him in the legs. Only 10 seconds left. I don't think we're going to see it. We're probably going to be seeing the next round. If I was Jackson, I would back up.
But he's tearing that leg up.
Yeah, he's tearing those legs up. And Jackson, very pale, so we are seeing the redness right now, I'll tell you that. Jackson.
Maybe this summer
very
he can
good,
work on
very
the
good. Very technical for,
a 1-0
beginner-level fighters, I was about to say.
100%.
And right there you see the infamous Black Haze MMA stool. Got our own stool. I made it myself. What can I say?
Nice. I wonder, what those leg kicks, how those are going to add up. I see him icing the leg already. But, man, I mean, an incredible performance by both of the guys already. I mean, Jackson did a great job with the body work.
So I'm not sure how Kaminari does it. We condition the shins a lot, man. But when you go shin for shin, Jackson has a bad habit. He's checking the leg kicks with his shin, not his knee, man. Yeah. And that's gonna wear and tear on you, especially if you're doing a kick-heavy approach.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious. If I was in the corner right now, I would be telling Jackson, Thaddeus is looking to get a little bit tired. I would forward pressure more, work the boxing, and I would do. If I'm going to jump for a guillotine, I'd make sure it's there first. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm looking at the cameras. I'm looking at both corners. There is some deeper breast coming from the Tolliver corner, but, I mean, jumping up, he looks fresh.
I mean, I would give the first round to Jackson. I would say Thaddeus didn't start getting active till an opening.
About 50 seconds left.
Yeah. Thaddeus needs to start picking shots off to make this a more active fight. But we'll see. Debut jitters are a thing, man.
After 3 minutes in the cage, you feel like that starts
Jackson
to go
needs to
away.
start checking with that knee, man. That shin is looking a little red.
He's a little lighter on the front foot now.
What I'm noticing, and I would be talking about the double leg here, what I'm noticing is both guys, I was about to say Thaddeus, but it looks like my teammate as well. They are both standing up straight up.
Yep.
This is looking like a kickboxing match right now.
100%. I was going to mention the striking.
Yep, right here. Forward pressure. Forward pressure. Yep, and if I was Jackson, I would back him up, keep him on the cage, maybe shoot a double. He's standing straight up. But, Thaddeus was quick to jump on Jackson with those ground and pound strikes. That might have scared Jackson a little bit. Don't want to grapple as much.
When Tolliver was throwing punches, it was very loopy, like leaving the guard down. So, I mean, that's something
Thaddeus
that Jackson
is having a lot of great success with that calf kick, man.
Yes, he is.
But he's not boxing a whole lot, which is kind of I feel like he would have a lot more success if he threw some more jabs and stuff as long as he is.
Absolutely. Set everything else up. Use a jab to set everything else up.
Jackson should work forward with that jab and forward pressure. If I was in the corner, that's what I'd be screaming.
But halfway through the second round.
He's got big calves anyway for his size, but that calf's looking a little
swollen.
Looks a little swollen.
Good switch right hand.
Yeah, all right. Thaddeus is working that jab now. This round's like 50-50. If I was Jackson, I would really put the exclamation point on this round. I would get in there tight. I need to see some leather getting swung.
I mean, he had success throwing those combinations, swarming forward.
His back's against the cage.
That calf is hurting now. You can tell after that last one.
And that could be a reason Jackson's not pressing forward, man. That calf's getting tore up. It's hard to put weight on it. Thaddeus is doing a great job, and he knows that leg's hurt.
And he followed it up with a good right hand as well. That kind of stalled Jackson on the
Yeah,
attack.
Jackson's looking a little flustered here. I would be popping the jab myself. He's still working that body. It looks like we're having a kicking match. Leg kick versus body kick.
If I'm Tolliver, now Hardrick's looking for the leg kick. He's trying to read it. I mean, go up top, go to the body.
Yep, all right, there's the body lock. He's got his back. We could be, how technical it is. It's hard to get somebody down that is that long. Jackson jumping for it. He's jumping for it. He's looking like he's got the triangle. Can he get the arm over and get it tight?
Well.
Patty's going for the slam. Oh, Jackson going back for it.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, up kicks are there. I don't know about the leg locks. I'm not sure of the leg lock game, but he looks like he's going for a knee bar. Jackson doesn't look impressed. I don't know, man. This could be a 50-50 fight. I feel like Thaddeus might have took it there with that top control.
I think we're 1-1 going to the third. I think that those leg kicks added up quite a lot.
I would say Jackson's most significant strikes in that round was the switch body kick, but the amount of leg kicks that are being landed on him are just adding up, man.
The damage in that round to the leg, I think, is what's going to give Tolliver
and the
that
amount
round.
of strikes landed. I feel like Thaddeus might have not have been throwing a lot of hands, man, but every time he threw that leg kick, he landed it.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're 1-1 essentially going into round 3. Both of these guys still look really well. You know, Jackson still has a ton of cardio left to do all these jumping guillotines, jumping triangles, trying to pull guard. But
I feel like, you know, he's got success in the gym with the jumping stuff, but it doesn't look, if somebody as tall as Thaddeus, it might be hard to jump up that high.
Sure.
I would probably, you know, Jackson's not me, but I would have shot for a trip or something and went for an actual wrestling takedown from there. So if I was in the corner, I'd be like, man, work more of the boxing, work more of the wrestling because your legs are getting tore up. And the more his leg gets tore up, the less power's going to be on those body kicks. Well, if I was in Thaddeus' corner, I'd be saying chop that leg.
Chop the leg.
Chop that leg.
Round 3 is about to start. These two young and hungry guys looking good.
I mean, as technical as it gets. 18 and 19, man. This is crazy.
Tolliver said, let's get it, baby. Round number 3, 3 minutes remaining.
Jackson
I like the right hand from Tolliver after the leg kick now. Now that he knows that he's throwing the leg kick, he's following it up with something.
Well, and he's coming from a Muay Thai gym. A lot of these guys are slow starts. Now that he's finding his cadence and he's figuring out what's landing, he is throwing that leg kick, right hand, leg kick, right hand. If I was Jackson, I wouldn't play that back and forth stuff, man. You gotta get in there on these guys.
The downfall of Tolliver throwing leg kick right hand every time is now Hardrick knows exactly what's coming at him.
Yep. I mean, and it looks like our corner over here, Hazeme corner, is shouting. You know, that's what he wants. It looks like they're trying to, you know,
bait him in a little bit.
Looks like maybe a little finger action got in there. Hard to tell from here.
Jackson.
You gotta throw more, Jackson. Let's go.
Yeah, it looks like Hazeme's corner scround, more volume. Yeah, because when you're going shot for shot, it's really hard to judge a fight like this.
Yeah, I just saw Lance Boyd over in the Tolliver corner.
Oh, those calf kicks, man. Those calf kicks. And he's going right back at him. Right back at him.
I saw Lance Boyd say, you got to go.
If I was in that corner, I'd be screaming up kick. Maybe he's throwing the crazy stuff.
Crazy.
Oh, man, he's getting – that triangle's getting in there. Thaddeus doing a great job.
Using that cage.
Man. Jackson is going for that triangle again. Got the leg wrapped. This could be deep. I can't really tell from here. Thaddeus has got his fingers in the cage. Got a warning from the ref.
Doesn't quite look like he's getting that locked up.
Yeah, Jackson's going for the armbar now.
This could be tight.
Oh, man. Thaddeus is exploding, man. Jackson's throwing stuff up, though. Jackson's got to move. As an amateur, you don't got a lot of time. You got to move.
True. Big knees to the body.
Yeah, knees to the body. Got to be careful there. You don't want a knee to the head. Oh, it's an inverted triangle. It's an inverted triangle.
This crowd is erupting
This
right
crowd
now.
is going crazy. This is high level.
40 seconds remain on the clock. Who is going to finish this fight?
Yeah, it's looking top pressure versus bottom pressure. Hayes is cornering. They're screaming for an arm bar, going for the knee shield. Thaddeus they're both looking like they're slowing down.
It looks like Thaddeus is just trying not to get in a submission. He's trying to control that arm, make sure he doesn't get caught in
just
something.
peppering in some shots, trying to play it safe. If I was Jackson, I'd have to move here, man. You don't want to be at the bottom.
Another inverted
triangle's
He
crazy.
slips out.
Going for the leg.
10
Thaddeus is
seconds
just letting him
remain.
rip, man.
10 seconds remain.
Jackson's getting up. They're going to go, man. Last
Point down
five,
to
they're
the
going,
cage.
man.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
3.
This crowd is going crazy. Man,
What a
2
great
beginner
fight.
level fighters. This is crazy, man. They were going.
Y'all give it up for these guys.
Tell him to act like he didn't lose. Tell him to act like he didn't lose. That's like we are.
What a great fight between these two young men, 19 and 18. Bright futures ahead for Tolliver and for Hardricks.
All right, I'll let y'all in so our commentary. Fighters, this is for any beginner level fighters. If you feel like you lost a fight, don't act like you lost. Don't get on the stool.
Yeah.
You need to act like you won.
So what are you saying right now
I
to
told my
Hardrick?
corner, I said, tell him don't act like you won the fight.
Yeah.
You need to be going. Take the advice. You got to act like you won. You can't let these judges think you lost. Because if you tell the judges, man, he got me, well, they're going to change their mind. They might give it to him.
Yeah.
So that's a little corner advice where I was like, hey, man, you need to tell him you won the fight. We'll see if it pays off.
That was fun.
That's a little sneak peek for y'all.
That was real fun.
Man, I just knew this fight was going to be a banger, man. I'm a little bit biased with Jackson, my teammate, but, man, I knew Thaddeus was ready to go.
Your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the blue corner.
Man, those calf kicks played into his favor, man. Thaddeus was playing it smart, man.
Absolutely. But incredible fight by both of these guys. I think it showed the damage of the leg kicks when he threw when he fell from it, trying to plant on that leg.
I think, the Thaddeus being on top in the grappling exchanges, you can consider that control time, man. But also, when you do, it's damage over everything, man. When you get calf kicked like that and you fall from it, that's just telling the judges that that's working.
Yeah. Tolliver is receiving his blue belt right now.
Well deserved, man. He was getting out of some crazy positions.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to walk you through what's going on. I train at a common art. We don't make adjustments. We only make the bad motherfucking alive. Thank you, legs. Thank you, my boy Debbie. Appreciate you, Jackson. And hey, for giving me a shot. Going on YouTube. Get everybody, let's go!
I believe Thaddeus also took this kind of on a late notice as well, too. I think Jackson was originally paired up with somebody different, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't remember, man. Jackson's just ready to fight anybody. Actually doesn't cut any weight. I think he weighed in at 142 with clothes on. And I've been telling him to cut weight, man. I mean, like 6 foot's a big difference, man.
Yeah.
Thaddeus, I was expecting a little bit more boxing, but, man, that calf kick was devastating.
It was devastating.
I'm not in the corner, but I would have been addressing that issue.
Switch the stances, maybe.
I wonder, and that was a very close fight. It's hard to call, but I really think the effects of the leg kick, sitting on the stool, showing the judges you're hurt, does not help you win the fight. So my advice would have been act like you won.
Absolutely.
Because you'd be surprised how you win a fight, acting like you won it.
Absolutely. Well,
Your next fight
this next fight's going to be fun.
is a super
Man, these guys
Very
look
rare.
like somebody's going to sleep.
Super heavyweight fight.
welcome, Austin Brindley.
Well, you're going to notice we got Thaddeus Tolliver, Jackson Hardrick. We got Derek Smith, Caleb Harper. Very lower weights, very technical. But when you get to the bigger weight,
oh boy, look at this guy.
A monster, almost touching the door frame right there.
6'4", super heavyweight.
And technique, if you look at heavyweights versus flyweights, for example, the technique's way more on the flyweight side, but these heavyweights, they need one shot, man.
Power is all they know. I mean, Austin Brindley, when I messaged him, he said, man, I'm a street fighter. I'm a well-known street fighter around these parts. I've been doing it for a while. Used to train MMA, got away from it, and now I'm ready to get back. He trained back in high school and said, really, he just wants to prove to himself that he can do it. You know?
As we saw, all the independent fighters are undefeated tonight. Not
crazy.
a single one is lost.
Hey.
So that might be the new meta.
There's something in the water in Kentucky, let me tell you.
But you might be right. But I guess we'll have to see how this Street Fighter plays dividends, man, because we got his opponent, who's also very big.
Oh.
And it might only take one shot from either one of these guys. This could be a 10-second fight,
Oh.
or it could go the distance. You never know.
These guys were on the press conference that Jay Murray Athletics held, and I asked a question in the comments. I said, hey, look, if one of you guys knock each other down, you're going to let them stand back up and keep throwing, because that's what the crowd is going to want. And they both said, we'll kind of feel it out and see what happens. But
I mean, in the moment, it's hard to tell, because if you knock someone down and you feel like there's blood in the water, you might jump on them.
sure.
But a lot of super heavyweights don't like being on the ground because that's a lot of weight to get up.
Yeah.
So this might be a pure stand and bang fight right here.
I sure hope
I wouldn't
so.
be surprised if there's no wrestling, no kicks. This might be straight hands right here.
Kevon Caldwell, Apex Combat Institute, but also he trains at a few different gyms. Rough House Boxing with Brandon Hayden as well, too. He's went down to Memphis and trained with some of the MJJ guys. He's trained up in
Apex
Michigan
is
as
a
well.
solid gym, man. This looks like a scary dude right here, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. So he said after this fight, he's taking a break. He's going to law school, not the gym, the actual university, going to law school in the fall.
Well, you know what's dangerous about intelligent fighters, you know? When you got somebody that's good enough to go to law school, you know, looking at, you got to imagine that this guy's fight IQ might be off the charts.
For real.
So
those guys study the game differently, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you look at GSP, some guys that have very high fight IQs, man, they're just built different, man. I mean, I'm very curious. Like I said, independent fighters are undefeated tonight.
Yeah.
And super heavyweight, technique's out the window sometimes. One overhand can end the whole fight. But when you got somebody out of a solid gym like Apex, a guy probably with a high IQ going to law school, I'm very curious of how more technical his boxing probably is compared to Brindley's.
He used to be 450 pounds.
Oh my goodness. So, and the thing is when you're that heavy and lose weight, a lot of times you keep the strength.
Yeah.
So that you're talking about a 450 pound,
fat, right?
You're talking about a 450 pound right hand hitting you in the jaw. Brindley's looking ready, man. He has got killer intentions in his eyes.
When you have a boxing coach like Brandon Hayden in your corner, that guy gets your hands crispy. Let me tell you, looking at Keisha McLean, looking at some of the footage you just posted,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. This guy knows boxing, and that's why I'm saying I think this guy's boxing might be on a different level from Brindley's, but you never know. Because he might have crisp boxing, but it only takes one. Let's see how this goes, man.
Here we go. Brindley coming out with the straight first. Caldwell looks light on the feet.
I mean, for a big guy, he is moving very well, man. He is off. Oh, my gosh! These guys are throwing, man. Sounding like thunder and lightning out here.
That was a tough left hand, but Brindley took it to the chin and kept standing.
Yeah, he ate that, man. Doesn't look phased at all.
Ouch.
Oh, man, these leg kicks sounding like thunder.
Oh, that was a big right.
I will say Caldwell looks so calm and collected right now, man. Does not look phased at all.
Caldwell looks like a bigger Danny Barlow in the face.
I was going to say, he looks like a lion stalking his prey right now, man. Oh. Well, I'll tell you, Brindley is looking for that power shot. Oh, man. Caldwell kind of faked that head kick, man. This got me thinking.
I mean, both of these guys understand
the thing is
the
about
repercussions of their actions.
Well, that's the thing about super heavyweights, man. So a lot of times you're not going to see a lot of volume because one or two shots equals probably 100 of mine, man. You're talking thunder and lightning when you get hit by these guys.
Look at the feint, and automatically Brindley's hands drop. He's
drawing them out, man.
It.
You know, for an independent fighter, Brindley is really, you know, picking his shots as well.
Yeah, keeping the guard up, lifting the leg on the leg kicks. He's doing some of the right things.
Oh, man. You got to be careful ducking in like that because you can see a knee to the head in the state of Kentucky for amateurs.
I would say even in big old uppercut from that big hand from Caldwell.
The thing is, there are a lot of super heavyweights, you don't see a lot of body work because these guys can just absorb those shots.
I would hate to be the ref in this fight.
I'd hate. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my!
That's what I was talking about. It only takes one.
One punch power. Devon
You want to talk about Cliff Foreman?
Put a stamp on the record. Long score, here I come.
Oh my God. Standing over Brindley like that. Aura.
Brindley looks like, man, are we still going?
Yeah.
What are we
Powell
doing?
looks like he's ready to knock someone else
He's like,
out.
wait, it's over? He literally said, wait, it's over? Hey, man.
I mean, you
it's
got to give it
done.
up to Brindley, man. I mean, for an independent fighter, did very well.
Just to
Finding
get in
a-
the cage also.
Yeah, get in the cage. I mean, I got respect for anybody that's in the cage, man.
100%.
And especially at super heavyweight.
All right. And your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Devon.
Great sportsmanship from these guys. Love to see it. About lost my voice off that one, man.
Bro.
Caldwell.
Same.
What a great first impression for a debut fighter.
What's going through your mind when you land that hook? This is powered by Starbucks.
Powered by Starbucks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Bobby Lee.
Some call him Bobby Lee, some call him Kevon Caldwell. I'm calling him undefeated, 1-0.
That's what a knockout artist is what I'm calling him, man.
Walk-off KO
One-hitter
in
quitter.
the debut. It doesn't get much better than that. And now we've got another
I was
kickboxing
gonna say,
match.
what a great way to follow that up, man. Another kickboxing banger on the way.
Quentin Newman taking on Nicholas Lyons now. There is a big skill gap, or at least an experience gap in this fight. You've got Nick Lyons. He's 2-0 in kickboxing, but he's 4-7 in MMA, 1-3 in boxing, 4-1 in grappling. The guy's got a ton of cage and ring time.
I'm not good at math, but that's a lot.
That's a lot. That's 11.
That's almost like 20.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to say 20 and we'll go with it. But, I mean, the guy's got huge one-punch power. He had a one-punch KO at Rival FC back in 2024. He's 5-1 in his last 6 fights. He's also trained at really good gyms. He's independent currently over at Lions Combat Club, his own little thing. But he trained at Wildside for a little bit. He trained at Black Sheep MMA for a little bit. I mean, those are two notable gyms.
Yeah, Wildside is a great gym. I fought some guys out of there before, man. And it looks like, you know, might be claiming independent now, but Nicholas Lyons, man's got the experience on his side and has the power to put someone to bed.
And he was a state wrestler back in high school as well, too. It's not going to help him here. Maybe a little bit with some of the positioning, but I don't know.
I feel like wrestling's really good in kickboxing in the terms of you get obviously the power in the punches, man. Because you got a very solid base in wrestling. You transition that over to boxing, man. Them guys, any wrestler or any fighter that started out as a wrestler like Bo Nickel, they transition to MMA, man. They are some heavy hitters.
Sure.
But you got to watch your stance, though. If you get too wide-footed, you might get leg kicked to death. So we don't want that to happen.
Well, the New Breed Outlaws looking to make it 3-0 in kickboxing. He's been saying all week, all last 2 weeks, really, like, I'm keeping the undefeated record. I'm doing all these things. And so I'm looking for him to really follow that up with the action as well, too. But at only 25 years old, he's got a ton of experience, you know.
Yeah, 25 with that much experience is, you know, it's a lot. You know, a lot of fighters only fight once or twice a year, man, and it looks like Lyons is looking to stay active.
100%. I would like to potentially see him join a gym again, but, you know, we'll see how his performance goes and kind of decide from there. Independent guys have done pretty well tonight.
I mean, a lot of independent guys doing well out here, so it's hard to tell. I mean, I'm biased. I came from gyms, but I feel like once you hit a certain level, independent don't, you know, work as well. You know, if you look at to get to the higher level, it is better to have other high-level guys around you, man.
It's like you never want to be the best guy in the gym, right? You always want somebody better than you to push you.
I can't remember what UFC fighter said it, but if you're the best guy at the gym, it's time to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, if you're not getting pushed, I don't know. I would say he's got experience out there, though, man. So we'll have to see how that translates.
Cowabunga. Quentin Newman coming into the debut fight. Been training for about 2.5 years from Paducah, Kentucky, Bushido MMA. Eventually wants to train and open his own gym, train some kids, help them get out of the bad situations. But the guy's not new to training. I mean, you know, you got 6 months of karate, 8 months of boxing, MMA for a year on top of that. So he's got that experience as well. You know, it's not just
we'll
a
go back
debut
to
fight.
Derek Smith, who kickboxed earlier in his debut, and the potential fight of the night, man. And so these guys that are debuting out of Bushido and kickboxing, we just saw it earlier, are ready to go, man. And that's what makes me think we'll have to see what, you know, with Lions independent fighting, how that works against Quentin, who's coming out of a very solid camp right now.
Yeah.
This is probably about to be a banger fight, and, you know, somebody could go to sleep here.
I mean, Newman looks a sizable difference against Lions. Like,
What's the height difference? Like well, maybe not 6 inches, but like 4 or 5 inches.
I want to say probably around 4. I think it's 6 foot and 5'8" maybe, or somewhere around there.
And see how it goes.
Here we go.
Oh, solid kick.
A little wild.
All right, well.
Again, only 2-minute rounds in kickboxing.
Yeah, we got to keep that pace up, you know. That's as much experience as Lyons has. You know, he's been around the block a couple times, so
Definitely.
he might be ready to go the full distance. Newman's doing a great job picking these shots, man.
Yeah, good leg kick.
Still early to tell, but, man, Newman doing a great
body
job
work.
picking multiple shots, leg kicks, body work, and head work, all in the first 30 seconds.
I would like to see more down the pipe straights from Newman. All his punches have been really wide so far.
Popping that jab off. That was a solid jab from Lyons.
Good right hand from Lyons.
And it looks like Lyons is kind of getting a slow start here. I think he knows that he's got the experience edge, and the longer the fight goes, it's probably in his advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Lyons getting them straights off. But
Oh!
man.
Oh, it looks like
Newman's
he's hurt.
all over him, man. Oh, he's all over him. This could be over, man. Lyons got to fight back.
I did see Lyons grab his shoulder in that exchange. I wonder, yep.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
the
that
shoulder
shoulder might
popped
be out
out.
of socket. It's hard to tell. His back's to us, but that might be
Yeah.
it.
The refs
All right,
let it go.
Lyons ready, man. Let's see how that shoulder holds up. Oh, man, Newman's just thunderous shots. I think that fight's over.
Yeah.
That shoulder's out, man. Man, and you know,
TKO.
and it really
Technically.
is a TKO because that injury happened because Newman was getting that clinch and those
Right.
strikes off, man. Actually, one time when I kickboxed, I did the same thing. I blew my opponent's shoulder out with the clenched knees.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in kickboxing, especially with the big gloves, when you're ripping and tearing apart from each other, that can dislocate a shoulder
It
pretty
looks like
easily.
it's the elbow. Doctor's messing with the elbow right now.
I mean, he was blocking with his elbows, man. That knee, he was
Yeah.
landing some hard shots, man. Newman could have really messed up that elbow. I mean, we hate to see anybody injured, but, you know, Newman executed his game plan, was
Definitely.
all over Lyons.
He looked pretty well. In the debut fight,
Yeah, I mean, these kickboxers coming out of Bushido for their debut are looking solid, man. Very technical. They're working every part of the body.
hate to see a fight end in an injury, but sometimes it is what it is, and you kind of go on. For Quentin Newman in that exchange, landed a ton of body shots, a ton of straights, a ton of
One
hooks.
thing is when you know your opponent's hurt, man, you know, Lyons,
Jump on it.
times, went down and grabbed that shoulder the first time, got back up. I was surprised. He's got a lot of dog in him, but Newman went right back to that clinch. He knew he was hurt.
Yeah.
Man, that was fun for as long as it lasted. When the plan to go in, through the teeth, and then when we got into the boxing range and going crazy with the combos, that was awesome to watch. Hell yeah, bro. Honestly, when it comes to Bushido, baby, they were cool with me. Shout out my boy Nolan. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, what's the plan? I'm one of the best kickers of all time. Come on, stop fucking with me. Oh my God, I'm so good. But, yeah, we got on Team Harvey. Kyle Williams ready for that hurricane, baby. Let's go, bitch. Around. Quinn Newman.
All right, we're going to take about a quick 5-minute intermission. We're going to come back with a championship fight and a pro fight.
Yep.
5 minutes.
5-minute intermission, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back. When we come back, it's title fight time. Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry, guys. I thought I was going to be on camera. There we are.
There we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got 4 more fights, 3 title fights, amateurs, and then 1 professional main event. Coming up next, 155 title fight, Alex Rose, Alex Alamong, Nashville versus Clarksville. I mean, this is going to be a
There's probably already bad blood in this.
it's going to be a very fun fight. The big age gap, 23 to 33, similar heights. Records are debut and 1-0. Alex Rose filling in for his teammate, Hector Alator. But Alex Alamong, I mean, 1-0. He looked really good in his debut fight back for Aries Fight Series.
Nashville MMA is one of the best gyms around, man.
100%.
But, like, we just saw Screaming Eagles combatives earlier, man, and, 30-second, 32-second TKO? I mean, they're ready to play. So this is a very interesting matchup.
100%. Well, Alex Alamong had that rear naked choke victory against Cam Washington back, I believe, last year. He's been urgent for a fight. He's been hungry for a fight. Hasn't been able to find one. Yona hit me up and was like, dude, I got to fill this 155 title fight. I knew Dustin Ortiz was looking for his guy a fight, and they made it happen, and I'm excited for Alex to get this shot. You know, at 33 years old as an amateur, maybe pro isn't necessarily in the scope, but I mean, you can still do some damage and, you know, create a story for your life.
I always point at Alexander Volkanovski, man. He actually didn't even start fighting until he was 27 years old or even training, man.
Wow.
And he's one of the GOATs, arguably. So, I mean, like, it ain't ever too late, man. 33. Strong wrestler, probably got dad strength out the wazoo, so I'm very curious how that's going to play off.
Yeah, well, and like you said, Nashville MMA, having that gym in your corner, Dustin Ortiz, Ronnie Lawrence, multiple UFC veterans coming into this corner for Alex Alamong, and just in the training in general, their room is so deep over there with professionals and amateurs. Their team is at least like 60 different guys, it feels like. So, I mean,
the thing is at Nashville MMA, man, is you have endless training partners, and you can work endlessly, man. So these guys, I mean, he probably has worked, and is ready for this title fight. You know, he's been training for this fight. Alex is stepping in, so it's very interesting, you know. It's more of like Alex has been getting ready. Oh, it's Alex versus Alex, my bad. It's like Alamong's been getting ready, but Rose is stepping in, so Alamong might not be prepared for what Rose is bringing to the table. So it's very curious how this is going to play out.
You know, he was going to fight Hector Alator, who's a great striker and has strong wrestling. I'm curious, does Alex Rose have a similar background as a debut? There's no footage. There's no anything to go off of.
If he looks similar to what Caden Cody looked like earlier, he might be ready to take it to the ground and just start swinging from the fences.
100%.
So. Amazing nickname, Ideal Sex Appeal.
The Ideal Sex Appeal.
Looking
Alex
cool as the
Rose.
cucumber walking in over here. I mean, he's looking stout, man.
The Ideal Sex Appeal. Alex Rose debut fight. Again, like you said, 23 years old. You mentioned his teammate, Caden Cody, that fought earlier. I mentioned his coach, Nate George, who is here in the corner. I just saw him back in the hallway. I mean, these guys, all they know is pressure and, like,
damage.
Fight.
Really,
Damage. Exactly. So I'm assuming that's what he's going to be bringing to the table in this fight.
I mean, and for a debut, man, when you, I hate to say it, but when you hear music like this, man, you just know they're ready to go. He's looking cool as a cucumber. Alex Rose looking to perform and make it sexy, I would imagine.
They don't have to get pumped up by, you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin music and those kind of things. They're just having fun. Having fun. That's what amateurs is about.
And that's what fighting should be about in general, man. When you get to the highest level, all you see these guys come in here and they get these style points. They go out there and they have a good time, man.
100%. I did actually see Nate George smack the living crap out of him in the face. And
I'm starting to see a theme tonight.
Nate George, the Island Boy, is an intense character, man. He's an intense fighter. Like I mentioned, he just had a
Alex
professional
Rose is looking definitely
match.
serious right now, but his face definitely looks red on that one side. He got the shit smacked out of him on.
And these guys have not.
They're staring each other down.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, their eyes have been locked.
These guys are ready.
Beginning. But even Dustin Ortiz, I'm looking over at the national
with
corner.
Alex Rose coming in on his debut, stepping in for his teammate. What is a bigger highlight statement than winning the belt in your very first fight?
Up a weight class as well, because they were looking for 145 for Alex Rose.
And we're going. Let's see.
There is a little bit of a size difference. I can see Alamong is a bigger guy.
Oh, man. You know, slipping on a strike, you know, like that can be devastating, man.
Yeah.
Alamong was looking great on the feet for a second there, but that one slip-up could cost him the whole round. We'll have to see how good his wrestling defense is.
I did have in my notes he's a strong wrestler, but that was, you know, forward wrestling and his
Well, what I'm noticing
right,
from the
not
Screaming
defensive
Eagles
wrestling.
Combatos, man, from Caden Cody's fight, man, they've got really strong wrestling too, man.
Yeah.
And the thing is Rose is so young. So, you know, I would say he's explosive. I'm very curious of how Alamong's going to deal with that.
I'm just curious, how long does Alex Rose want to stay in the clinch, or does he want to break it off? Does he feel like he has the speed and the power advantage?
Well, the thing is when you grip like that, man, and you're like exerting so much energy to like pile somebody down, man, that can be exhausting. Alamong's doing a great job of like waiting it out.
Yeah, yeah. Those forearms are going to be burning. A $3 hamburger announcement mid-fight.
Yeah, bring that over here. No, like, great technical defense from Rose right here, man. Okay, let's see this wrestling.
Double. Looking for the guillotine.
Oh, great takedown. Not sure if he's got the neck from here, man. It's looking kind of tight. It's looking kind of tight.
It does look tight.
He might have lost it there going there, but he is on top. That's not a good spot. Man, that's...
Looks like he's going over for the
Rose is going
now.
for the back. It's hard to see from here. I don't think it's quite under the neck
Can
yet.
we see 2 for 2 rear naked chokes for Screaming Eagle?
It's looking kind of deep from over here, man.
He let go of that hand.
And this is for debut fighters. Sometimes you make critical errors, man, because I feel like if he would have kept going for that choke, he could have got it right there. But the thing is when you're on top like this, you're winning. He could sit here the rest of the round, win this whole round.
Definitely. Only
and this
40
is a
seconds
5-round
left.
fight, I believe, now.
Yeah, I don't, you know, if it is a 5-round fight, going to go ahead and apologize. It was 3 threes originally, and I think they might have changed it last minute. So if you see round 3 different times, just know we planned for 3 rounds, not 5.
We might spin the rest around here. Alamong's doing the right thing. He's working off that wall, keeping his back flat.
Good spin. Way to work it to the guard.
Scramble right there.
But with only 10 seconds left, not really enough, potentially.
I mean, I think with the control that Rose had, he might have secured the round right there. But Alamong can make him pay for it, get a couple shots off before the round ends.
Yeah, I mean, an even round with not a ton of action, but a ton of wrestling, right?
And the thing is wrestling's exhausting, especially if this does end up being a 5-round fight. How long are you going to keep up that pace and pressure? Alamong not on the stool, so I'm very curious.
That's one thing that I noticed about Nashville MMA. They typically don't use stools.
Well, especially for amateurs, sometimes you get that adrenaline clash because you're so up and down because it's such a fast-paced fight.
Yeah.
Pros, you get the luxury of like 5-minute rounds, sometimes 5-5s. I personally like sitting down because I'm lazy, but my coach used to implement the same thing until I was like, can I please sit down?
Please, coach.
Alamong's looking kind of – Rose is kind of catching his breath. You know, it's his first fight. Alamong's looking kind of cool, calm, and collective. We'll have to see how they come in going into the second fight. The more wrestling it is, the more energy you exert.
Right. So, like, how gassed are the forearms of Alex Rose going to be in this round?
Yeah, I mean, he looked like he was really going for those grips early, man. So we'll have to see how much his endurance plays off. Early in the fight, it didn't stay on the feet long, but Alamong was landing some clean hooks. I'm very curious if he can implement that striking again. I would probably not head kick again.
Yeah.
This mat might be slippery.
But Alamong looked good in the stand-up comparatively. There is a little bit of a welt on the right side of the eye for Alex Alamong. Good head movement
Which tells
from
me
Rose.
with the couple shots that were landed in that grappling exchange, Rose probably hits very hard.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Good
that
leg
inside
kick.
leg kick is nasty.
It's there, right? If it's there, take it.
Yeah, I mean, I would keep the hands up, but if he keeps landing that, that's going to negate a lot of wrestling. It looks like Alamong wants this fight to be standing.
He looks comfortable there, for sure. Oh, that's a good right hand. Went body head.
And, you know, going out there, the corner might have been, hey, man, you got 4 more rounds. I probably wouldn't keep wrestling so much.
Do you feel like sometimes, though, when you get successful with one shot, you tend to repeat it too many times that it just is ineffective?
The thing is sometimes if you're having success, if you hit the same body part like a leg kick 3 times in a row, you can destroy that leg. But the thing is, if you're landing like a jab or something that's not having a lot on it, they can start reading that and make you pay for it. So it really just depends on how good you mix it up. Looks like Rose is throwing that lead hand a lot. I would probably mix in more shots. Alamong's doing a great job of mixing it up personally. But Rose has got that pressure, man.
I think Alamong's got to use the hands a little bit to set that leg kick up a little bit more, though, because he's hitting about 40% right now of effective leg kicks, it seems like, in my opinion.
And I feel, there he goes. I was about to say he should probably use the wizard. He's got his legs in the right position to keep that space. I think it would, if that leg's hurt, man, a lot of people don't use the toe the foot stomps a lot. That would really make him think about coming in as pressure-wise as he is.
Sure.
Stomping the foot, knee in the body. Oh, there was a knee to the body right there.
That was definitely
Rose
a good
sent
knee.
one right back, though. Well, here's the thing, and even if you don't take your opponent down, if you got him against the cage like that, you are controlling the fight. But Alamong's doing the right thing. He is making him pay for it.
I think those knees are doing some damage because every time he's landing it, it's like lifting Rose up off of his feet.
Yeah, well, Rose is turning a little red on the back and on the rib cage area, so it's that one's nasty. That hurt him. Oh man, this could be over if Alamong can pick his shots. Rose doing a great job staying tight to him.
Alamong, it seemed like, didn't realize he was hurt at first. He thought he was going for a takedown or something. Might have missed out on a big opportunity.
If I was Alamong, I'd go for that wizard and start just uppercutting that body right there. Rose is doing a great job tying him up. He knows he's hurt.
10 seconds.
Doesn't want to get hit no more.
It looks like we may go to our 3rd round.
Oh, man, he's having a lot of success with that body.
And that body shot there is going to open up a lot.
Yeah. Well, going into the next round, knowing Nashville MMA, when you got a great corner like that, they're probably going to be like, hey, that body's hurt. Immediately start working it.
Yeah. First it was the leg. Now it's the body. That's going to open up some headshots as well.
Well, when you got him worried about the inside leg kick and his body's hurt, you can start mixing in different shots. You got him a lot to worry about. Rose is having a great success with wrestling. If I was him, I'd stick to him like glue. The more space you give Alamong, the more he's going to land, the more hurt you're going to get.
Definitely. Well, I would say Alamong is definitely ahead on the scorecards. I think he might have, and it may be 1-1.
I don't know. I think Rose might have won the first round. I feel like he had his back a lot. But I think with that, it seems like these judges are going off damage tonight. That body shot right there at the end.
Oh.
Because Rose, that round was just holding him against the cage, which is giving you control time, but you're not doing a whole lot with it. These judges are not favoring that. But I feel like Rose's corners over here is chirping, saying keep that pressure, work the wrestling. I don't think they want this fight to be standing. I think they know where the success is at.
Definitely. But takedowns open up the body knees. We just saw it.
It's literally going to be game plan versus game plan. Who can affect it better? Oh, man, Alamong's getting shots off. Rose is looking a little tired, and he's going for those body kicks. Rose wants to get in tight. All right, well, we know that Alamong's having success with those body knees. I feel like that's what he's going to want to go for.
Definitely.
Rose is looking a little tired here.
Good
and that
trip.
body knee probably had a lot to do with it.
That was a great trip right there by Alamong.
Man. He's doing a great job. He's being very technical. He's picking his shots right here. Well, he's about to pick his shots, but he's not doing it yet.
Once he postures up, though, he's in a good position to land a bunch of ground and pound.
Yeah, and I think Rose knows that. He has got a very tight lockdown right here.
Yeah.
But, how long can you keep that?
Round 3, you're slippery.
They got – it looked like they were pouring a little bit of water on Alamong. It looks like they know they wanted him wet, slippery, and he's already drenched in sweat on top of that. Rose got a death grip on him, though. I would start, if I was in his corner, I would be working that wall. I feel like kicking off that wall right there would really pay dividends right here.
It looks like that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get that butt towards the cage.
And I feel like Alamon's, he's got a great corner. It looks like they're trying to keep him off that wall, peppering those shots. I feel like Rose has got to be careful with that arm placement. We could see an arm triangle right here. That arm gets put over. Oh, that's not good. He's got the arm trap.
Very favorable position for Alex Alamong right now. Round 3, we're over halfway through.
Kind of hard to see, but these shots are opening up some exchanges right here. He's peppering them in. And I always say position over submission or strikes, man. Once you get into position, you can start really swinging away.
He's got that arm trap with the knee now. Not much defensively you can do. You got to find a better spot.
You have got to move. You might not be eating a whole lot, but if you're not defending yourself, the fight can be stopped. And doing a great job crucifixing, keeping those arms apart. Yeah, Rose scrambling. Great guard, Rose.
40 seconds remain in round number 3. If this is a 5-round fight, ladies and gentlemen, we might still have 6 minutes of work left.
Alamong's doing a great job working that body. I'd probably keep working the body right there. Rose doing a great job keeping him locked down, though.
We're getting some up close and personal action.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but Alamong's got a pretty nasty neck crank, working the body right here. A little bit tight, a smack talk and telling him, you got a good game plan, buddy. He's whispering in his ear. Oh my gosh, Alamong's talking dirty to him and hitting him. Love to see that, and that probably demoralizes your opponent a little bit, man. I've done some smack talking myself.
I mean, we absolutely have the best seat in the house right now. Let's just throw that out there. I just took a video of them, and it was incredible. Best video I have on my phone other than my family.
Is that it, or are we going? I feel like we're going 2 more.
I think it's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, 3 threes. 3 threes on this one.
So
okay.
Okay. I mean, great fight. I mean, like, you're seeing a lot of beginner-level Amis one-fight debuts looking very technical, coming out of great camps.
But I think a great performance by Alex Alamong. I think he's going to be getting his hand raised, and new Rival FC lightweight champion.
Man, great performance by him. Alex Rose stepping in on short notice, though.
Definitely.
Did not do bad at all.
We'll go to decision. And your winner by a score of 29-28 on all 3 judges' scorecards. Out of the blue corner.
I had it round 2 and 3 Alamong. Great performance, made great adjustments after the first round. But man, Alex Rose coming in on short notice did perform very well.
Oh man. I mean, that belt looks good around the waist of Alex Alamong.
Crazy grappling transition. Round 2, we started getting into the boxing a lot more. Round 3, totally dominant for you on top of the ground and pound. Walk me through what's going on there.
I didn't know what you were expecting from Alex, right? I wasn't sure about the next one. Watching that takedown, or giving you pounds on the bombs. Definitely do a big bombs, but I kind of know the interest of ground. So that's actually your number 4. I said Alex Fraser was good. But I saw an opportunity to take down. That's all I can do. I'm trying to stay there. That's exactly what happened.
Another some beautiful adjustments out there. We got any shout outs and punches. One, I like to thank my son Bo, my daughter Milo, and of course, the best coach in MMA. That's your team. We'll be talking. So, thank you for an amazing fight. Give it up your winner, Alex Alamong.
And new 155 champ Alex Alamong, 2-0, stays undefeated, and walking home with some gold around the waist. But ladies and gentlemen, that's just the first one. We've got 2 more title fights, and up next, the people's main event, some may be calling it. Michael Lispy Boy Fairhurst, Joey Henderson. I mean, this is a battle of multiple champions. You know, like Fairhurst has 3 kickboxing belts. Henderson is the current 125 champ.
But this is UFC fighter Dustin Ortiz, okay? He actually fought the UFC in Lotus in this, man. How doing this. I've been doing this fast for many years. I refereed some of the amateur matches and pro matches. I knew he would go to the UFC, man. Great to have him here.
Giving a little bit of notice,
Also,
former UFC champ Dustin Ortiz.
A stud. But these two studs right here, man, this is not only a physical fight, this has been a mental battle between these two. There has been some mental warfare, some crazy Josh Hokett type sayings. And Michael Fairhurst is got some of the best trash talk in the game right now on the amateur scene, man. This guy runs his mouth and gets in your head, man. And I think he is in Joey Henderson's head.
The promo that he cut on the press conference was the best. I don't know if it was rehearsed. I don't know if it was a script in front of him, but it sounded nice. But Joey Henderson, I asked him, did that get in your head at all? He said he can say what all of it he wants. It doesn't matter. We got to fight on Saturday, and that's what it's about.
Well, some people are really good at channeling that anger, man. And let me tell you, man, I saw Joey backstage, and it looks like he's fighting some demons. He is ready to come out here and put a beating on Michael Fairhurst for all the smack he's been talking.
Wild boy, they call him. 2-fight win streak so far. Independent fighter. We've been talking about this all night, and he has been the most successful one so far. 4-3 record. If you have an above 500 record as an independent fighter, I mean, that's pretty darn good in my opinion.
If you're the champ at a promotion and you're training independently,
yes,
you are doing something right, man. And I know he's looking to impress someone and maybe get invited to the gym. Well, I'll say it here now, man. If you win this fight, bring the belt to my gym.
Hey-o, Hayes MMA, the invitation's open if you become double champ. Joey Henderson, 35 years old. I mean, but he looks like a spring chicken most of the time. Number 14, bantamweight in Kentucky, according to Tapology. The guy's tough. He beat Nate Hamblin at the last show. Won the 125 belt. There was some controversy because Nate got injured in the fight, but we talked about this earlier with the Quentin Newman. Sometimes injuries happen due to what you did in the cage.
It's like the Joshua Van argument, man. When Joshua Van won the belt, 15 seconds against Pantoja?
Yep.
But he's the one that caused the injury.
Exactly.
He pushed Pantoja. He caused it to happen. No one wants to see somebody get injured, but if you're the cause of the injury, that's a TKO.
100%. 100%.
It's like when Anderson Silva kicked Chris Weidman's leg. You're going to say, oh, you wouldn't have beat him otherwise? Well, one thing about fighting is it's not woulda, coulda, shoulda, like you said, man. It's we deal with absolutes here.
Yeah.
And one thing that is absolute is Michael Lispy Fairhurst is death, taxes, and him grabbing his nuts in a fight, let me tell you. Absolutes.
Well,
we are going to see that.
A 3-time kickboxing champ. I mean, we talked about the Josh Hokett type sayings. He's been underdog in most of his fights. He may not have the prettiest record at 4-6, but the dude has so much potential, so much skill. I mean, he's overlooked at all times, in my opinion.
If you look at his record, and I know he might be 4-6 right now, but you're talking about fighting absolute dogs.
Yes.
The people he's lost to are undefeated fighters,
100%.
highly ranked fighters, and this guy's only 22 years old, and he's a brown belt with very slick jiu-jitsu, has finished top prospects in his own right, man.
Yes.
This guy is very dangerous, and he not only walks the walk, but he talks the talk, man.
The first time that I met Lispy Boy, he was fought at Hub City against then, I believe, undefeated Trevor Grice. And I remember, all cameras were on Trevor. He was 2-0 at the time. He was this big prospect that, was expected to run through Fairhurst. And Fairhurst caught him in an armbar and finished him. And it was the biggest eruption in the building. I mean, kind of the opposite. It was really crickets because people were like, what just happened? He was 1-4 at the time, fighting an undefeated fighter and won.
The thing is these local guys train hard and prove doubters wrong. I fought Angelo Pettis, the cousin of Anthony Pettis on APFC, finished him, and you would have thought I dropped the bomb in the building.
Yeah.
Like, you could hear a pin drop in there because everybody's like, what just happened?
Yep.
And Michael Fairhurst, very similar, man. He goes up against these college prospects and knocks them out. He chokes them out. He is dangerous everywhere. Kickboxing, MMA, triple champ in his own right, looking to add a belt to the collection. We might be calling him Michael the Belt Collector Fairhurst after this fight. But can he make it through the Wild Boy? We will see.
Well, it looks like we saw some respect. There was a glove touch, but bad blood's in the air between these two.
Joey's swinging with bad intentions, but Fairhurst is very calculated, man. He already landed on the chin, already landed these leg kicks.
in his warm-ups in the cage earlier, I told him, I said, dude, if you fight like you're warming up right now, I don't see many people beating you, to be honest. He looks so smooth and calm.
Yeah, he's looking very slick right here. He might have got, this could be in the head of Joey, man. Joey's looking a little erratic right here. And Michael Fairhurst looking very calm and calculated. Smooth takedown right here.
We now get to see the grappling of Joey Henderson.
Michael Fairhurst corner screaming, let Joey tire himself out.
Joey's keeping a tight body lock right now. So
he's looking like he's trapping the legs, Dakistani style right here. Joey doing a good job keeping that body lock, keeping the legs tangled up. Michael doing a great job putting him against the cage, making him work.
You know, you had mentioned earlier Fairhurst fighting anybody at any time.
Making him pay for it. Making him pay for it. This is not a good spot. You do not want Michael Fairhurst on your back, man. He is making it rain. Oh, man, Joey's got to do something here. Oh, man, this could be over.
This could
go,
be
man,
it.
Michael, go.
This could be it.
This could be over. Michael's letting it go. He's letting it go.
And
it's over. It's over.
That's all it calls.
Made it look easy. Liz P-Boy made it look easy. And new. Walks the walk, talks the talk.
My headphones just busted, I'm pretty sure, at how loud this place just got for Michael Fairhurst.
I mean, Joey did a great job as an independent fighter. Still the 125 champ, man. But there is levels of this man, and Michael Fairhurst is proven that he might just be on a different level despite his record.
The real question, where does Fairhurst fight, 35 or 25? Where does he land? He looks great at 35.
See, and this is my thing, man. I think Fairhurst is kind of like me in a way. I think he's more successful at the higher weight, man, because, you know, he drains himself a little bit when he cuts to 25, but, man, he is so slick. He's not drained at 35. Oh, man, he's drinking the beer.
He was drinking a beer during the press conference as well. He's just having a grand old time.
But, man, at 35, he's just so, I mean, he's drinking beer, man. I should tell you.
His teammates are hyped up.
This whole building's hyped up.
And the new 135-pound Rival FC MMA champion, Michael Lispy-Boy.
Man, care to say, made it look easy, man. Oh, yeah. I believe Michael Fairhurst just got suspended. Climbing the cage, beer in the cage. I don't think he cares, but yeah.
Yeah.
One of our sponsors, Tie-Dye's Trucking, has made these up so Michael gets the finish of the night as well as the belt.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's topping that one. The whole building erupted right there.
Boy, I got one question and I'll give you some last time. What is this the fairy tale send-off to your amateur career?
Well, apparently the bitch-ass commissioner says I'm suspended for a year and I like alcohol, so I guess we'll see. I have 4 fucking belts. Y'all can put a goddamn bitch. I'm the greatest. I'm the best looking. I have the worst voice. No one gives a fuck, but I got the best tactics. Let's go.
So suspended for the year, but I think for his comments, I did see the commission flash up a 2. So hopefully we are not seeing Lispy Boy suspended for 2 years. But if he did, maybe he just rode out in the sunset like he wanted to. I'm Brandon Anderson. This is Gage Mitchell, and we're having a grand old time tonight, man.
I mean, Do I agree with suspensions? I'm not going to say anything because I still fight, and I don't want to get suspended for saying anything I shouldn't.
Sure, yeah.
But a 2-year suspension would be crazy. I mean, I guess that's 2 years to prepare for your debut. He's only 22, man,
That's
but
true.
that is crazy.
That would be crazy.
You're not going to see Michael Fairhurst till 2028. Did you not just watch what he did?
I think
Come on now.
if we don't see Michael Fairhurst in the cage, we better see him cage side with a microphone on.
Yeah,
because,
we're going to have to see him over here. We're going to have 3 guys over here.
Well, coming up next, the co-main event. A guy that, you know, Paducah absolutely loves, Jared Gonzalez, taking on Sean Clayball. This is a big fight.
This is
both of their, I'm assuming, both of their final amateur fights. I know Jared was looking at going pro before and going down to 155. I've talked to Sean's coach before already, and they said they were looking for his pro debut unless a right fight showed up. I'm assuming this was the right fight.
Man, well, I'm going to tell you something, man. These two could be 2 of the most skilled fighters in the building on the card tonight, minus the pro main event.
Yeah.
These amateurs, man. Sean, I don't know how to say his last name. I think it's Clabo, maybe.
Clayball.
Clayball, 7-1, and Jared's 9-5. But, man, same thing I said about Michael Fairhurst. Those losses, man, are against some of the toughest guys out there.
Yeah, 100%. And, I mean, I look at Jared's record, and we'll talk about this later, but the talent of competition, I mean, is insane.
Yeah, he's fought some tough guys, man. But Sean.
Well, Sean Clayball coming up. The show, they call him, coming out of Knoxville Martial Arts Academy.
Last fight was on CFFC, UFC Fight Pass, and that might be his only loss is coming off that. But he's coming off all finishes on his record, man. This guy is as tough as they come, a prospect. And if he wins this fight, he's going to be a problem on the pro scene, man.
And he's got to go pro, right? If he wins or even loses, in my opinion, you're the number 2 amateur in the Southeast.
When you are 7-1, 7-2, whatever, like, you are going to have trouble running in the fights.
Yeah.
And Jared Gonzalez has been having trouble finding fights too, so this is almost like a match made in heaven right here.
Yeah.
But I do believe, no matter what, this might be the last time he fight, and especially whoever walks away with the belt's going pro.
Sean's got incredible stand-up, which I think is a great dance partner for somebody like Jared Gonzalez, you had mentioned earlier, with the kickboxing background that he's got. But, I mean, Sean's got great stand-up, but he does have really good wrestling and ground game as well, too. We see the 5 submissions on his record for 7 of his wins. So, I mean, he's not afraid to go either direction.
No, he is willing to take this anywhere, man, and I think he wants to showcase. If I was seeing him warm up back there, man, I mean, he is ready to showcase that he is better in every area of the game and make a statement win tonight.
And introducing his opponent. This fighter also weighed in at 170 pounds. Make a big round of applause for the last bandito, Jared Gonzalez.
A hometown favorite.
Yeah, one guy that may get the crowd just a little bit louder than Lispy Boy tonight. The last bandito, Jared Gonzalez, 9-5, coming out of Quest MMA, training over there with Team Den. I mean, the talent of competition, Manny Falcasanos, Liam Hamill, Wallace McCoy Jr. The list can go on and on. Those are just 3 that I wrote down just to keep my mind fresh.
3
but
very high, all pro now, I believe, very highly ranked.
Yeah.
Man, this guy has got some of the most entertaining fights I've seen come out of an amateur career. This guy stands, he bangs, and he submits. He is ready for this fight to go anywhere as well. And this guy's tough as nails. I don't think he's ever been finished.
You know, I don't remember. I don't recall. But this is his first fight back since April 2025. So he's had a little bit of a layoff. I had mentioned, you know, he was looking to go pro and even hinting at 155, which I think could be good for him. He's 6 foot tall. But, I mean, you know, he's got long punches. He's got heavy kicks. He's got it all when it comes to the striking department. I mean, he's got submission victories as well.
And I've seen him even fight up at 185 to go down to 150. My bad. 155 would be crazy. And he has got a chin on him, man. I've seen him fight tough guys like Jared Travis and just straight eat shots like they're nothing.
Yeah.
And if I know Jared, he wants this to be a striking fight right now.
Definitely. Well, I'm excited for these two to clash, man. I think this is just about as high level as they're going to come around in the amateur scene at the 170 division. in the state of Kentucky, Tennessee
Well, I
area.
see that Jared's coming out of Quest MMA, man, so he very well could have a very much improved ground game.
100%.
Because his stand-up is phenomenal, so I'm very curious of how he holds up against Sean,
Yep.
who has 5 submission wins. Oh,
right off
thunderous
the
leg
bat.
kick. Oh, that's interesting. I thought, Jared must have been working on his ground a lot. He doesn't normally shoot a whole lot. Sean's team already, great advice, saying put the head on the wall, work off the cage. And when your neck's against the cage like that, it's very hard to do something.
Sean looks real strong right now.
Oh, my gosh. Spinning wheel kick. A couple inches, that could have been
Oh, that was a
disastrous.
hard leg kick.
Man, he's working
second
those
one.
legs. Oh, Jared landed a
Oh,
good
that
shot
was a
right
very
there.
big left hand.
Oh, man, these guys are going right here. Oh, man, that head kick landed right there. Jared going in for a leg kick, though. Kind of caught him off balance. He ate that, man.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was
could've-
close.
I was about to say, I'm not sure if Kentucky changed the 3-point rule or not. That might have been legal if it would have landed.
Sean's a more active fighter, but when Jared lands, he lands hard.
Oh, man, as you just said, man, that sounded like a gunshot went off. Thankfully, Sean had his hands up right there. Oh, man, working the wizard. Oh, is Jared looks cut, man. He's bleeding somewhere. I don't really know where. That leg's getting chopped, though. Oh, man.
Gosh. I mean, it's right behind the knee every time.
Oh, man.
Big right
Sean
hand.
is so accurate, man. He's getting these shots off so clean. Sean, oh, man, dude.
Sean might be smelling blood in the water.
Oh, man. Jared coming in hot with that pressure, making it hard for Sean to get that spinning wheel kick off. It looks like Jared's
Great head
cut
movement.
somewhere.
Jared's doing a good job of getting the head out of the way.
Well, he's tough, man. Like I said, he's just eating these shots, but,
And he's been around for so long, I feel like, too.
man, 21, though. Sean is looking slick as ice. Oh, man.
Oh.
Those leg kicks are doing, oh, man, Jared's leg is getting red, man. They're going leg kick for leg kick in here.
Big
Jared
right hand from Sean.
Jared's looking unfazed, man. He is eating these shots.
And that's what Jared Gonzalez does.
Let's say he throbs in this dogfight scenarios, man. I feel like, Jared's getting a little, he's trying to figure it out, man. But he is going, he is trading. Oh, man, that lead
10
uppercut was
seconds
nasty.
remain.
Oh, man.
Woo-hoo-hoo. This is fun.
Man, this is a fight. What a great first round. Sean was very accurate, very flashy, very accurate, which the judges love to see. But, man, it seemed like none of those shots affected Jared at all. He just walking through them.
And he's always been a zombie. He's always been moving forward. I mean, he takes, you mentioned the Jared Travis kickboxing match. I mean, those two guys literally just landed shot for shot and continue to move forward constantly. But Sean's looking great. He's landing a lot of short hooks, a lot of uppercuts out of the clinch. It's adding up, and eventually at some point they'll add up to something big.
I mean, we saw a lot of calf damage done tonight, man. If he keeps landing on that nerve, I don't care how tough you are. If that leg swells up and shuts down, you can't stand up.
Yeah.
And if you can't stand up, you can't fight.
100%.
But, man, I don't know. Jared might have some last Bandito blood in him, though. I don't know if that's going to matter. He might just keep walking on that leg.
Yeah.
Keith McLean coming in the corner, shouting him some instructions at Jared, telling him how to win this. And I would say if Keith McLean was in my corner, I'd listen.
Definitely. 100%. Great leadership.
Keith McLean screaming, get those hands up, start working that boxing.
Yeah, he said, get your hands up, start punching him back.
Yeah. Oh, Oh, man, oh, man, these shots are so accurate.
Knees to the head hurt. I mean, they just look so violent.
Jared is going in, though. He's ready, man.
Whoa, that was slick.
Slick. That's slick as ice, man. That's under the neck. That might be it. Oh,
that's
man.
the tap. Sean,
the
Claybo.
Claybo, my bad.
It's all subjective. It's all semantics when it comes to name pronunciations.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, whether you know how to pronounce his name or not.
He's 8-1.
He's 8-1. You are going to remember his name, man. Next stop's pro, and he's only 21, man. This guy is dangerous.
You can hear a pin drop in this building right now. There's nothing. It's silence.
To come in enemy territory to pretty much have a one-sided fight. I mean, like, just to do that to your opponent who's from Paducah, Kentucky, to come to his hometown and do that, man, this guy's he's special. That is a slick fighter right there.
All right. And your winner by way of rear naked choke in the first round. And the new in the second round, sorry. And the new 170-pound rival FC champion, Mr. Claybo.
They call him the show for a reason, man, because what a show, what a performance.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and the slickest way to pull that out, to jump that back whenever Jared is pressing forward.
Oh, man, I mean, like, when you're that high level, just one mistake can cost you the whole fight.
Absolutely.
Round two, trending towards the same, and then you found a way to the ground, slapped on that rear naked choke, walk me through it.
I like to think myself as a pretty fighter, and I gotta watch it back there. I sit felt sloppy. All my coaches reminded me I got to be thankful for every moment. Most people don't get to experience highs and lows, and I'm doing it all. In God's name, amen. You asked me if I got any sponsors to shout out. Y'all motherfuckers didn't pay me. I ain't got enough money.
Give it up for your winner, Sean Claybo.
Well, he's got to be going pro soon, you would think.
I mean, with skills like that at 21 years old, man, it is hard to think that this man does not have a bright future ahead of him.
And ladies and gentlemen, this leads us to the main event of the evening. Will Kaler versus Charlie Monkey Toes Nellinger. Professional bout, 3 5-minute rounds. I mean, these guys are going to be pretty accurately matched up, I think. Will loves the boxing.
Well, the thing is about pros, man, and it's so different from amateurs, because amateurs is like fireworks. But when you get to the pro level, man, it is literally like a chess match.
Oh, 1,000%.
Every pro fight is like, you might have a guy 1-2, 2-2, and this could be a chess match for the ages, man. Like, because every pro is a pro for a reason.
Yeah.
Very dangerous, very calculated. These guys are ready to go.
What I like about Charlie, though, I mean, coming out of Domination MMA and Sal's BJJ, 10 years in combat sports, 8 amateur kickboxing matches, and 8 MMA. So he loves the stand-up, but he's got the ground game. His 2 wins are by submission, rear naked choke and triangle choke. His goals, his ambitions, his dreams, he wants to fight in Muay Thai, though. So it looks like MMA isn't necessarily the only avenue he's wanting to kind of follow through with. It looks like maybe some just striking Muay Thai or something like that is in his future.
I guess we're going to have to see how his striking holds up against Will Kaler, who has competed in bare knuckles. So I feel like Will Kaler, you know, I fought him before as an amateur, likes dogfight scenarios. He thrives in those scenarios. And if Charlie wants to compete at one Muay Thai, which is probably the highest level Muay Thai in the world, if not close to it, he needs to be technical. He needs to pick his shots because you don't want to get into a dogfight with Will Kaler, man. But this guy is slick. I don't really know why they call him Monkey Toes, but I do love his nickname. I'll tell you that.
You know, I always make the joke, like Monkey Toes, you can just pick stuff up with your toes. So I would figure that's what it is.
My girlfriend don't want me to say this. Her nickname is Monkey Toes.
Oh.
Her name's Madeline. I call her Monkey Toes because she has toes where she can pick up pretty much anything with them. And she might be mad that I said that. But
well, maybe she's not watching the stream.
I'm trying to get a look at his feet. Are they He might have some crazy toes. I can't tell from here.
Willie Kaler!
Yeah.
That might be the loudest reaction of the night, man.
This is
builds
exactly what I
erupting.
expected. Will Kaler coming out of Quest MMA.
And your referee is
He wanted me to let everybody know.
There's been a lot of spoilers tonight, man. There's been a lot
That
of
is
people that
true.
came to Paducah to ruin the hometown guys' night. I wonder if that's going to happen again.
1000% true. I will want to say, Will asked me to say this. He's dedicating this fight to his dad and his brother. He wanted to dedicate his last fight to it. He forgot to say it, and so he wanted that to be known before the fight ever started. He started fighting back in 2012, though. Overcame his substance abuse. Now he uses fighting as an outlet to inspire Kentucky kids to kind of get out of that same realm that he was in, which I absolutely love, and I'm glad that he has an actual purpose for fighting rather than just getting to the UFC, which is something that he also talked to me about, too. He doesn't really care to get to the UFC. He's going back to bare knuckle after this. He said this is probably his last fight around Paducah, so he wants to go out with a bang, but he's also, you know, we mentioned he loves the striking.
Yeah, I mean, if I know anything, he's coming in here to get the crowd riled up and to make this a dogfight. And if Will Kaler has his way and he makes this a dogfight, he may come out with the victory tonight. It's going to be an implementation of game plans. But a lot of fighters want to stream. Like, there's so many high-level companies people can go to. There's BKFC, Dirty Boxing's coming around. We got ONE FC, PFL. There's so many avenues, man, that you have options. And bare knuckle ain't for me. I don't know if I got the dog in me like that. It's a little too brutal. But Will Kaler is someone that would thrive in that environment.
100%. Because he's a little bit of psycho. Let's just be honest.
He
Will Kaler's a
is
little psycho.
psychotic. You were going to see it tonight, I'll tell you that.
But a big note for me with Will Kaler is the heart. The dude never gives up in the cage. It's very rare that he will. I mean, literally, like his last fight against Keon Lucas over at Attitude, like Keon had wonderful boxing, great stand-up, and Will like 8 shots and just kept going.
Well, when I was fighting at 125, especially as an amateur, I was very, very big. So when me and Will Kaler fought for the belt, I believe it was at Hub City, I was way bigger than him. And I'm talking, I was hitting him with shots. I was mounting him, and he was just asking for more.
Yeah.
He was ready to go. He's willing to die in that cage, and we
100%.
might see that tonight. He is a dog in every sense of the word, man.
100%. Well, he also said, you know, when he steps in this cage tonight, he's fighting for his family. He's got 3 kids. He was a single dad of 3 kids. He's trying to provide for his family. So he's not only just fighting for himself, he's fighting to put food on the table tomorrow.
And he's fighting for the whole city of Paducah. It sounds like this building is going crazy right now.
Every person's got their cell phone out, videoing and walking out.
Well, and I'm not a dad, but I feel like when you have a kid and you're like, you are taking food off my kid's plate, it gives you a whole different mentality,
bro.
man.
Absolutely. I wanted to highlight the 34 years old. I mean, you know, a 1-2 pro at 34. You know, you mentioned the bare knuckle. He said, you know, BKB, the Trigon, the triangle
Very
boxing
unique ring. I mean, it's entertaining to watch.
He loved it. He said he loved it, and that's where he wants to go back to. He said it's the smallest surface
Well,
he can
and the
fight
thing is
in.
about bare knuckle, I think he's 0-1 in bare knuckle, man.
Yep.
But they do not care about records.
No.
They care about entertainment,
Yes.
and he is an entertaining fighter.
1000%.
And from what I know about Charlie, is he is entertaining as well. And this is about to be a crazy fight, man. The building is ready. This is the main event for a reason.
The crowd is going nuts. 3 5-minute rounds determine the winner of the main event if we can make it through those 3.
If I know these guys, they're going for a finish. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, Will is just a stocky dude as well.
I mean, when you're 5'4" fighting at 125, you are going to be stocky.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, when I fought the guy, I was like, man, this guy is he is very strong and very wide.
Already using the kicks, Charlie Nellinger.
Charlie very fast. Will Kaler, I believe, a brown belt, borderline black belt. He is definitely not scared to get in the pocket and start throwing.
He's
but
making
he's
it
also
dirty.
not scared to grapple either.
It looks like Charlie's already cut open.
Man, these elbows are landing. Man, Charlie's busted. This is a dog fight. This is where Will Kaler thrives, man.
This is what he wants.
If I was
this is what
Charlie,
he said he wants.
I would get out of the pocket. That's all I got to say, man. Will is ready to go.
Charlie thrives in this too. Think about the Muay Thai background.
Yeah, he wants this clinch. He wants him against the cage, man. Charlie doing a great job with these round knees right here. But Will Kaler's dirty boxing is doing numbers. Those elbows. Oh my gosh, Charlie is. Oh, is he busted too?
I can't tell.
There's blood everywhere right now. Man, these guys are going. They are everywhere. I think they're both busted up.
Our cameraman Banjo is giving the disgusting face to all the blood. Oh, look at
There's
look at
blood
Will Kaler's
leaking
face
on
right
the
now.
mat.
If
Yeah,
we're
those
lucky
knees
enough,
are
we may
cutting
get
him
some
up.
as
The
well.
elbows are cutting up Charlie.
Big uppercut by Will Kaler.
Man, these guys are going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is where Charlie fries, man. He wants the back. Will not afraid to take it there, though. Oh, that's looking. Oh, that could be deep, man. That could be deep. Oh, Charlie.
Get to the position. If I'm Will Kaler, I'm getting for the position.
And this is looking deep, man. It's looking.
Oh,
yeah. Oh my
Will
God!
Kaler gets the W!
Dog! What a dog! Will Kaler with the finish. The building is losing their mind.
This
Charlie
place
walked out,
just
man.
erupted.
What a dog,
Charlie
bro.
Nellinger
Hell
just
yeah.
walked out of the cage. Will Kaler on top. 2-2, going out with the
What
bang.
a fight! What a fight!
He
That
did
was
exactly
balls to the
what
wall,
he
start
needed
to
to
finish
do.
right there, man. Charlie's nowhere to be found.
Will
He done
Kaler
walked
did
out.
exactly what he needed to do. Make it a dirty fight. Get it in the clinch.
We
throw the
talked about
uppercuts.
this, man. That game plan was perfect. Wow, what a performance, man. That was crazy.
And this place has their people's main event champion.
And we talked about this dog fight, man. That is exactly what Will Kaler wanted, and that's what he got, man.
That's the kind of fight Will Kaler wants right there.
I don't really like that unsportsmanlike conduct from Charlie
Yeah.
Nellinger, though. That could be a suspension right there. They're handing
think
out
it was.
They're handing out 2-year suspensions, man. Don't be scared to get one, too.
They're handing out suspensions like Kentucky police hand out tickets.
I think there's been, like, several suspensions tonight because it's an automatic suspension if you get, like, knocked out. So
Gee.
there's been a couple of those.
By Camara, Will Kaler!
Yeah, what a performance. Bringing tears to his eyes. And that fight, like we said earlier, was dedicated to Will's dad and his brother, man. What a performance.
Oh, the emotion.
Love to see
the
it.
tears. I mean, this is exactly what MMA is about. You put it all on the line, not just for yourself, but for others.
Yeah, man, it's all about glory. Like I said, these guys are modern-day gladiator, man. And like we talked about, Will Kaler is a dog.
Here with your winner, Willie Kaler. Hey, family first, guys.
First and foremost, without God, I am nothing. Praise God. Jesus the church for your life, man. Secondly, are you not fucking entertained?
As I say, gladiator, man. This man is born for this.
Absolutely relentless in the clinch, dude. The elbows, the short uppercuts. Then he makes the mistake of going to a single leg. You grab that Kimura grip and you full send it. What's going on in your head while you're doing that?
When you grab my leg, I think bitch, you must not know my brown butter and young and that's name with Christian fucking Ben. Right, this is ready to grab my leg if you want to. Man, shout out to all my sponsors. Kevin Hausman, Rippy.
We are trying our best to keep this monetized, guys.
Great restoration, roofing and remodeling. That's like fresh cuts already. David Sell, out of Memphis Sell Solutions. Man, my family. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. All of my kids' mothers except for Jasmine, you suck.
Preach.
And my sister married two of the most important people in my life. I would not be the man I am without you two. And you'll be the day before Mother's Day with Dad and Charlie right around me is truly a dream come true for God, man. I can't tell y'all what's this, but that might be get great in the match for old Mel Taylor. You might be seeing me in bare knuckles. I'm not gonna say for sure, but that might be it, guys. And if it is, that motherfucker might do it. Thank you for an amazing fight. Give it up for the man of the hour, Will Taylor!
Hometown kid right there, man. What a way to do it.
What a way
to end the show.
What a way to end the show. What a way to end the career as an MMA. I mean, he just had the perfect walk-off victory right there. That's a Will Kaler fight. That is an absolute
we
Will
called
Kaler
it from
fight.
start to finish, man. I mean, like, man, I was like, if he makes this a dogfight, that's where he froze, and first 5 seconds, it's a dogfight,
That's
man.
exactly
I mean,
what he
like,
wanted.
He knows his fight style, man. That was excellent.
1,000%. And Gage gets a shout out as well for the former fight.
He learned, man. He's a fucking killer now, I'll tell you that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining Rival FC. Again, I'm Brandon Anderson. This is Game Over Gage Mitchell. Hope you enjoyed the fights. If you want to keep that membership going, we have Hub City Fight Night 12 coming up June 27th, so you can keep the membership rolling and get that fight as well. But remember, memberships do roll over.
Hey,
so
you might be seeing me again. You never know,
if you're not going to watch it, make sure to cancel it. This is your fair warning. I'm Brendan Anderson. We're signing off. We'll see you next time.